Hello, hello, Renee and Rosemary and Barbara. Hello. Just eating a quick lunch here. Oh, enjoy that. I've just had lunch. Well, I've had breakfast actually, which is brunch. I closed this because it looks so bright. If I leave it open, it looks like I look like I can't see myself clearly. So if I do it like this, then it looks more clear. Is that what you say? I've got black tea, rooibos tea, rosemary, rooibos tea, black. That's how I like it. So, yes. How was your weekend? I tell you what, this weekend wiped me out because it's my Friday night, Friday evening live, and it was the challengers on Saturday, my night again, and then today. So I don't know how Joe and Dana does it, especially Dana doing sometimes 3 lives a day. I don't know how they do it, because to me it's like, ooh, I'm exhausted. And Kay, hello, Kay's Crochet Haven, how are you? It was so nice to meet some of you. Hello, Maribel. It was so nice to meet some of you on the challengers, like especially Laurie, because I've met Laurie. Hello, Janine Kemp. I'm doing well, and how are you? And how was your weekend? Your weekend was quiet, Renee. My weekend was not quiet. It was quiet besides the lives, but the lives, to me, that's why I only do 2 a week. I don't think I'll have the energy, mental energy. Mental energy is more what it takes to do more than 2 a week, hey? So your weekend was quiet. But this might be a little bit too hot. Can you see the steam coming out of it still? I don't know if you can see. Steam rising, yes. So, you know, Reggie from J Who Crochet had a live this weekend, Easter. Hello, Adora Beth from the Liani Zebra and stuff. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. So nice for you to swing by. And what did I want to say about Reggie's live? Now it's gone. Linda and friends. Hello, Ursula and friends, says Linda. I'm saying Linda. You know what I did make this weekend? Missy Blue. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. I missed some of your lives. I've had a few bad weeks, but I'm back now and on top of the world. Hope you're doing okay. I'm so glad to see you. That is such a pleasant surprise on my Monday morning. And Janine says, being good, being baking and crafting. Oh, and yes, Renee, in the J Who Crochet, Reggie had the Passover games. So that was so much fun. And then, oh, she mentioned that she said, I thought, did I hear right? Did you say I went to watch the Nobody movie called Nobody? Yes, because that I went out on Friday and I saw that was playing. So I really want to go and see that, you know. That's the kind of movie my husband also likes to watch. It's a lot like, what is the other one? John Wick. Yes, John Wick. It's like John Wick. The producer of John Wick also did Nobody. So, but that trailer is fantastic. I mean, I saw it and I thought, well, it would be interesting to watch. Hello, Ricola. Ricola's Crochet Corner. Good morning. Good morning to you. You know what I did this weekend is, now I made this. Now this is now, it feels silly, but this is only, it's a little bag. And what I use it for is, you know when you have leftover soap and it gets thrown away, all those bits. And then I saw Lorna from Simply Dune made a little bag like this, and she put other stuff in it. And that reminded me of, oh, Ricola, you love John Wick. There you go. Linda, did you get an email that your package is on its way? Anyway, so you put the little pieces in there, and then you just, it's wet now. It's damp. Then you tighten it, and it completely closes. But I wanted to, I mean, I just freestyled it. I didn't actually think. But when I saw Lorna's video, that Simply Doon, or what she did, I thought that's what our grandmothers and so did that, you know, not to waste. And then you hang it on it's like soap on a rope, and you use it. And because it's cotton and I made it with this 100% mercerized cotton. You know, let me see if I can show you this. I made it with this. This one's still new. 5 knit crochet white. And I used, I think, a 2mm hook. Good morning, Reggie. Did you hear me talking about you? I said you went to watch the movie Nobody, or you wanted to go watch it, but I want to go watch it because it's in our cinemas at the moment. Yes, and Jessica is saying hello to everybody. And yes, but you know what? You know, when money is a thing, you want to try and save everywhere. Because it's just, the piece of soap is just, especially bath soap, it's just too small to properly use in your hand. But if you put a few together, you know. Yes, what did she say? Yes. Ursula, I love to save those pieces and make soap. Yes. But I thought when I saw Simply Doon, Lorna, when I saw her do it, I thought that is an excellent idea. Good morning, Reggie, says Kay. Good morning, good morning. Crystal. It is early morning by her. Jessica. Barbara says hello. Good morning. You can say good morning. She's too shy. It just freezes up. Cinemas are, the cinemas are closed there, but it's not. I asked my husband yesterday, like, where are we now? Because I so seldom go out that I'm not sure on what level are we. And he said, no, you can go actually anywhere. You just socially distance and whatever. So you can go to the movies. You're just going to sit one seat apart. Cinemas are closed in pretty much all of Europe, right, Reggie? I just every time I hear that the UK is extending their lockdown, I'm thinking, how on earth is the economy going to sustain that? Hi, going to PE Wednesday and coming back 5 April, having a break from crochet. Crochet bag coming with Feroza. Feroza is in my Facebook group. Hey, and you don't have a channel because she looks after her grandkids. There's grandkids in the day, hey, Feroza. And I'm so glad you swing by here. And then she crochets at night. So she's a night owl. But she crochets like Veronica crochets. Boy, oh boy. Crochet ninja. So fast. It's amazing. It's good evening for me to everyone, says, oh, Janine, it's Monday evening for you. Is it Monday evening for you? Yes. Because I think you're far ahead of us. I'm not hungover. Is that what you're asking? Yes. Yes, how are you? Not hungover. I can't do that, I tell you. Jolene. Is it Jolene Ducharme? I won't attempt to butcher your surname. Cinemas are closed here in Canada. Yes, just about everywhere. Okay, so, and yes, that it was fun yesterday, Renee. I'm telling you, Reggie, that Mr. Abs with his cables and mesh sweater, I'm going to make. Just give me time. Just give me time. That is just like the perfect thing to do. So it's stuck in my head. I don't even have to look what the pattern is. You know, let me just ask my daughter something. I want to show you what I've knitted. You know, because we always speak about crochet, and I've said I'm an advanced knitter, but I am an advanced knitter, so I think maybe it's time I show you something I knitted. So, but that made me, when I was talking to Reggie now about the Mr. Abs. She had Crochet on the Runway. For those of you who don't know, you can go to Jehu Crochet, and it is university, one of the universities that says Crochet on the Runway. That was so much fun. I mean, such a response you got from your people that were participating was just amazing. The emails I got from the winners were so funny too. They said things like, "I won the stitch markers. You were too drunk to hold it right." But those stitch markers, they did not want to show forward. They just kept on leaning to the side. It is just so funny, you know. So Ferosa is saying, does everyone take the crochet bag all over? It's going with me everywhere. Of course. Of course. And if I'm going somewhere, I find out if there's yarn shops there, because then I just take my things and I buy something there. Yes. For instance, I made this blue one. It is Aaron, right? You can see it like that. I made that for my husband. Now let me show you what it looks like. But he wanted brown. For sure, says Whisper. Of course. Now you see, I even put a label in here that says a designer garment handmade. Like that. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if you can see. See this? Like that. And like that. This was difficult because now the bottom I put in, it cannot stretch out because when I knitted that ribbing, this is now 22, 23 years old, this sweater, right? But yeah, he wanted this one. He chose this one. So, and the thing with this one is it has cables that every other cable turns a different row. So that pattern I actually had to write out each one. Okay, and this is another one. I've only got 3 to show you that he chose. I made him choose it. Otherwise, yes, very nice. Thank you. We're all addicts. Yes, definitely Ferosa. Oh, you love it. You love it. That is so nice. Oh, thank you, Missy. Hello, Vera. I'm showing you that I actually can knit, hey? So this one I made for my husband, and he chose this. And it's wider at the shoulders. It's built for Mr. Abs, eh? And then it comes down because a man has narrower hips than shoulders. So I don't know if you can see this one. It's got a basket pattern at the bottom, like that, right? And then that little bit of work on the side. And then you come down, down, down. Then you see those patterns there. And it's all in like an Aran. Like so. There you go. And the sleeve is different. The sleeve is that basket that you see at the bottom. And then just the wrong side of knit stitch, which looks like garter, but it's not garter. It's the back side of, and it doesn't have a ribbing. They just had it stops like that. Let me just turn this light so you can see. It stops like that, and then it starts with, what's the name of the stitch, man? It's when you one row knit, one row pull. Stockinette. Yes. It just starts like that because that's how they want it. That's how they want you to do it. But he liked it. Okay, now it's the last one. The last one. This one, I've seen, what's her name? Let me just quickly catch up here. I'm glad you like it. I wish I could get Dennis to wear knits. But, you know, okay, now that's the thing. He chose it, and I knitted it. But he seldom wears it because here where we now live, it doesn't get that cold. And he is never cold anyway. But here, where we met was in Johannesburg, which is 14 hours drive from here, which is where Lorna from Simply Dune lives. So now it's colder there. It definitely is colder there. And their winters are not as wet, but very cold. Ours are not as cold, but wet. Are those crochet or knit? I'm just showing you my 3 knits that I can show you at this moment. There's not more I can show you, but we must get together when I'm back. I want classes from you. You have so much to learn from you. But Verosa, we don't need 2 classes. We can just meet up for coffee, you know, like Trudy and I did. We met up for coffee, went to a yarn shop. Still here crocheting a Peppa Pig for my boss. Oh, lovely. I wish I could get my hubby to wear sweaters like that too. They're beautiful. Oh, yes, but you need cold weather as well, because my, yeah. So now I say it lies in your cupboard. Why don't you give it away? Oh, you just want to give it away. Why not? I don't know. Anyway, so this one looks like this. I don't know if you can see the pattern on it. Can you see that pattern on it? If I come closer, like that. And this is more knit. Now, the strange thing about this is when I made it, once you finish the one side is smaller than the other side. And then they ask you to make the front, say the front. And then the front is exactly opposite. So because of this pattern, that pattern where it goes, you know, you see where it turns. Let me see. No, like this. Like this. See where it turns. Those aren't those, like that. There you go. 2 fro, 2 fro, 2 fro, and then you go on again. 2 fro, 2 fro, 2 fro, on again. So that's how you make it. But the thing is that when you stop and you finish the side, you've actually got to stretch it a little bit, and they tell you to do this because this is all in the pattern, in the design. They designed it like that. I mean, yeah. So good vibes. Yes, you must. That is what, you know what? You know how you can contact me? Facebook. You're in the Facebook group, and you can message me. That's a very good way to do it. Looks like the wave stitch. Yes, I've seen let me just think. Oh, the names are all gone now this morning. What's her name? The one that sounds... Let me just think of what her name is now. She made a blanket, and she posted it in our Facebook group, in my Facebook group. And Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. She made a blanket, and that blanket immediately reminded me of that sweater I made for my husband, because it goes like this, you know? So if you have that, where there's a piece that's more, yes. So that's exactly what you did there, but with knitting. It's always cold here in the UK. Cold is the British weather. Are you in the UK? Now, why did I think that you are in the USA? I don't know why. Hey? Why did I think that? I mean, all of your knits, I can't knit that yet. Now, that's what I'm saying. I was an advanced knitter, you know, because those are advanced patterns. But now when I watch vloggers, or knit podcasters, I'm thinking the game has changed so much. It feels to me like I must start all over again, because they knit top down. There's quite a few different things that they do these days. You know, it feels to me like I've lost out on a lot, and I've got a lot to learn. So that is what it feels like. Lunch is all gone. Good thing too, I am stuffed. My husband bought yesterday chicken pie, a huge chicken pie, and he cut it up. But even my portion that he gave me, I thought, is too much. I just had as much as I felt was right. And then I said to my daughter, no, she can go and put that in the microwave. Just put a plate on it, put it in the microwave. I'll come when I'm ready. And I had a bit of black tea, you know. So We have quite a breeze here today. It was lovely whilst on our walk. Okay, now Jessica gave me the temperatures. Now, what is the temperatures? You see, I've got this whole book of Aaron knits that I gave him. So this is the, okay, this is what it looked like when I showed him the pattern, you see. Now, isn't that gorgeous? I mean, let me just put my hand in front of that. I mean, that guy looks gorgeous. So what it's 82.4 degrees Fahrenheit and 28 Celsius. That's hot. That's hot. You see, I'm in my summer wear here, sitting in my summer wear because it's hot. It's a 0 here today, and we are expecting snow Thursday, and it's spring. You know, I'm trying to think if I can show you this picture and how I can show you this, because I actually came across a pattern. I am subscribed to, let me quickly see. Her name is, let me just see if I can get the picture. Her name is, she's on Ravelry, and it's called the Alma Sweater Pattern. But because I want to take part in the cardigan, crochet cardigan challenge. But I saw this pattern and I thought, this is so gorgeous, this pattern, that I would love to do it. I would love to make this, and it doesn't look like it is impossible to make. Now let me, let me borrow your phone, because I don't know how to share the screen to do that. Copy, and I'm going to email it to my daughter, and then she must just open it, because I want to show this to you guys. Let me just do this. Paste. Send anyway. Okay, so is your email on your phone? You must open it on your phone. No. Yes, okay, let me just get back to the chat. 16 degrees there. 60 Fahrenheit. 16 is cool. 16 is cool. Not cool, cold. It's not cool like in cool. It's cool like in cold. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes. Look at this. Look at this. I want to make this. Do you see this? Okay, now it goes. Wait. I want to see more pictures. Let me see. 1 of 8 pictures. Now you tell me, because I want to make this. I am going to make this. Let me see, where's the other pictures? Just want to get to the other pictures. But I think the thing is called Lilla Bjorn. Lilla Bjorn. This is afternoon. It should be up to 21 here. That's a German summer. But what do you think about this? You love this, hey? That is, it looks like, what do we call it? Mosaic. Does it look like mosaic on top there? But, and then the rest of it is just the gray. But that is beautiful. I'll drop the link in the, there you go. I'll drop that link. Because that pattern is $7, but that is worth $7. Because if you go and look at the photographs, there is a version. Oh, yes, there we go. Wait, there we go. Let me turn it. There is a version, you see. Okay, so let's do it like this. Oh, let me see if you can see. Let me turn this light away, because this light is now just bothering me. Can you, no, can you, no. What is left is right, and what is right is left. That is a problem. You see, now if I go up, if you can see what that looks like. Now that is too small. Let me see if I can press on that image, if it will come up. See, this is not my phone, so look at that. Hey? Now that's not as clear as I would want it to be. But if you follow that link, and this is one that she's made that is a summer version. There we go, summer version. I think that is so gorgeous. Yes. And it's just the rest of the thing is double crochets. This afternoon it should be 21 here. That's German summer. 21 is German summer. You mean it doesn't really get hotter than that? Oh, no, Renee loves it. And Missy Blue says that's beautiful. Nicola loves it. Hello, Tina. Good morning, Ursula. And Kay loves it. Oh, yes. But it's crocheted, brioche. It's not knitted. That is crochet. And when you go into that link and you see those photographs, I think if someone will take the time and design a sweater like that, I'm going to pay them $7. That's worth it. Because I can always adjust it after that, do it in different colors, do it short sleeve, make the body longer, make the body shorter. Just do whatever you like, you know. It's just, I love that. Now, I think the email that I got from her is, let me just go to my, it's called Lila Beyond Crochet. Lila Beyond Crochet. And they call it a graphite. No, but okay, let me rather not say it's that, and it's not that. Overlay pattern with brioche look. It's a graphite mandala overlay pattern with brioche look. Oh, you see all these beautiful fancy words, and then you sound yeah, but that is how they do it. She used the same pattern. No, okay, so she used she has a pattern called graphite mandala, and it is a mandala. But that same pattern that you see on that mandala was used on that cardigan I just showed you. Let me get back to the chat. There you go. Good morning from Illinois, Vanessa Johnson. So glad to see you. Let me sit up or bring the camera down, because if I put a comment there, then let me just do this. Then it doesn't wipe half of me out. So there you go. Just got the pattern. Beautiful. Yes, isn't it? I love it. So I want to DIY Creations is doing a crochet cardigan challenge, but she said it can be a sweater. Now I would like to make that because I love the way that it comes up high, because our winters are cold. For me, I'm cold anyway, and then the winters are cold. So the short sleeve version is also just as nice. Yes, I mean you can make it in cotton if you want. So they are saying 21 to 23 degrees for us here. Hottest days here in the summer, July, August would be between 30 and 40. That's hot. Barbara, that's like South Africa. Hey? So you have like South African summers, it sounds like. Absolutely. So other than this, I'm also now, when I leave this live, obviously I'm going to sit and watch Joe and Dana. Joe's craft. Joe, got Joe on the brain, man. Dana's live, craft hour live, and then I'm going to be crocheting another one of my ice blue summer lace ponchos, because that is definitely something I want to do. So, what are you up to? So I just told you how my weekend wiped me out. Reggie, I mean, you do a live on a Sunday or a Saturday, but I was saying for me to do a Friday and a Monday is fine. But when every end of the month, when a Saturday falls in between, by the time it gets to Monday morning, I'm like, my eyes need rest. Just wow, amazing. It is just exhausting. Have any of you bought new yarn? Cynthia's Crochet and More. Hello from Florida, where the weather is probably great, hey? How are you? And what are you up to? How was your weekend? What have you been crocheting? In my cup is some more black tea. So not black, yeah, black tea, but we drink rooibos tea. I don't think you get that there. One that is still on my wish list is that Ravelry pattern Shashiko Happy Coat. Ooh, a happy coat, lovely. I have the pattern now. I just need to have the. But you see, when you're that thingy that she was wearing there, I mean, you sit here, you see head and shoulders. Yeah, but I understand. I know what you mean, Barbara. Oh my goodness. You just finished a double crochet ripple Afghan. Hey, Cynthia. Ooh, lovely. I just finished editing a new video, contemplating if I should upload today or tomorrow. Oh, don't you have a schedule that when you upload videos, certain days? Mine, even if it's finished before the time, it gets scheduled for a Tuesday. Only goes out on a Tuesday. There you go. Hi, guys. Joining late. It's never late. It's hardly late. We've only been here for half an hour. Ooh, and Reggie, I saw that yarn that you bought. I did get new yarn. Okay. So you want to come and show your yarn if you want to. Or if Barbara wants to come and join us, or whoever is fine. Barbara. I did order new yarn. I just have no clue what is going to be in the box. Oh my goodness. That's terrible. You know, I'm waiting for my crochet book. Morning, Craig Jones. So glad to see you and thank you for popping by. This chat jumps, hey? I normally do 3 times a week, but no specific days. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, no pressure there. I finished editing and uploaded a video and crocheting my elephant. Throw up the link. I'll throw it. Copy. There you go. Sandy, it was so nice to be in your live last night before I went to bed. Oh, goodness. I was, that's the last live I can make, and only because of Spring Forward. That time change. We are able to get your onyx winder yet. No, I haven't got a winder yet, my dear. I should, but I haven't. Woo, I've got 2 ladies joining me. There we go. Enter into the house is hello.
Hi, everyone.
And hello.
Hi.
Hi, Barbara.
How are you?
Oh, good here. Thank you.
Just good.
She's finally making the wild oleander hooded cowl at last, says Janine.
Oh.
Have you heard of that? The
Yeah,
wild oleander hooded cowl.
Pattern. I have the pattern. I haven't had the time or the yarn that actually fits the pattern. Because it's, for me, it's kind of thick yarn that they use. And I don't have any of that kind of thickness. So, hi, Sandy.
Oh.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Cynthia.
Would love to join you, but I'm... Oh, you're not camera pretty today. No, I understand that.
Neither am I. I just stuffed my little elephant's arm.
I tell you. Is that the arm?
Yeah.
Okay. Jessica's nearly done with hers.
Yeah, it's nearly done. I've done the little legs.
Oh, right.
Oh, they're cute.
I know. Oh dear! First time I've done amigurumi in acrylic, and I'm really pleased with how it's turning out. Usually I do my amigurumis in cotton.
Yeah, I always do it in cotton.
Yeah, but I thought because it's for a baby, I thought I'd do it.
That will be nice and soft. Yeah, I did do a baby amigurumi or stuff for a baby with a blend, cotton acrylic blend.
Yeah. So, so
It
It's
looks
nearly
cute.
done. I've got a trunk, a leg, and a tail. Oh, and ears. I've got to do big
The
ears.
big ears.
Big ears. And it's all going to be in pink.
Janine says she's using 8-ply for that pattern you've got, Barbara. 8-ply.
Like
it's
the
double knit,
thickest I got is 6-ply. So yeah, I was like, yeah, that would make it too small.
You know, if they talk about anything else than 4-ply, 8-ply, Erin and Chunky, I'm sort of lost. I've got to figure it out first. You know?
Yeah, it's thicker yarn. I'm like, I will need to find something that I really like. And I cannot work with acrylic yarn, or at least not much. So I have to find like a way to make mine, but I might just order 8-ply wool and then dye it myself and then make it.
Yeah. Because sometimes
like a merino.
Sometimes you can't just find the color that you want. Sorry.
No, exactly.
She can't work with acrylic. Like you can't work with wool, Linda.
No.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So the pattern is
as soon
acrylic.
as I start crocheting with crocheting in general, because with cotton I literally scratched my finger open that it was raw.
Oh my goodness!
But that is because of the tight stitching. Because the amigurumi that I do has really tight stitching, so the light doesn't shine through.
Yeah.
So and if I did not lotion my hands enough, and I probably didn't, I just was probably crocheting away and didn't realize that, okay, now it's starting to rub raw. I should have stopped, took a break.
A while ago, yes.
Yeah, I should have probably just had more breaks, and I didn't do it.
I'll be back in a minute. There's somebody at the door.
No problem.
I had that already. I had somebody at the door already. No, I ordered yarn. No clue. I have no clue what's going to be in the box. That's Reg. Oh, that's all up to Reggie. Reggie has it, and I'm going to get one of Reggie's boxes.
That was fantastic, eh? Isn't that great? That would be fantastic.
Well, I've had a box of hers before. I ordered one of those boxes before. Yeah, I mean, it was really good.
I can't imagine it's not good.
Yeah, it was stuffed to the brim, like nothing could have gone in anymore. It was like completely stuffed. There was nothing else that could fit in. I think I was one of her first boxes, mystery boxes that she did. And she said that she had a mystery box, and I was like, me? Want it?
Oh,
and now she has seasonal boxes. And I heard that she had a seasonal box, and I was like, me? Need it.
That sounds dreamy. That sounds dreamy.
Yeah.
Good morning, Julie.
Morning, Julie.
I'm waiting to see what's in that box. I put in preference for no regular acrylic, but she's going to try and find some other stuff that maybe I can use. I have no idea. We'll see. And if I cannot use it, I have a ton of Dutch friends nearby that will be like, me? You can give it to me. So. They're trying to sneak upstairs and steal the yarn as it is, so one of them saw a yarn in the shop, and she was like, I want that, and I'm like, yeah, no. Like, no.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh,
Missy says, I haven't tried Amigurumi yet, but I've ordered 2 Kindle books of Amazon and downloaded straight to my phone. So I have lots of Amigurumi patterns now at hand. That's great. I actually saw that they have a Kindle free app, so that if you order any ebook, you can just download it. So that is quite convenient, you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I did order a new pattern book, but it's not out yet. It's the new Harry Potter crochet book, the official crochet book. I have the official knitting book, and now I'm getting the crochet book as well. And I think that the knitting book was a hint from my daughter. I have no idea. That's just like, Mom, make me this. But I'm not that. I'm not really into knitting anymore. I have no idea. It's just, it takes too long.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were
I mean, it
into
just
knitting
takes so long.
before crochet?
Yeah, no, I
yeah.
knew how to knit years before I learned how to crochet.
Me
Because I've
too,
learned how to
same for me.
crochet at 42. No, I'm not allowed to lie. I'm not allowed to lie. I was 41. I was 41. I was 41 when I learned how to crochet, but I was like 10 or 11 when I learned how to knit.
Yeah, I was 5 when I learned how to knit, and I was 20 when I learned how to crochet. But obviously,
Yeah,
talking
I was
of
like 5 or
knitting,
6 when we started with embroidery and embroidery, and also the what do you call it in English? I have no idea. We have those
Say it
little
in Dutch.
toadstools that you have to put it.
oh, French knitting, French
Yeah,
knitting.
the little rope making
Yes, that's it.
things.
And then you turn it round and make it into
Yes,
a rug.
a French
Yeah.
knitter. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did that as
That's
well.
that we learned how to do that. I think I was like 5 or 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
That's how we started here, and then I learned how to knit at 10 or 11, something like that. And sewing, I learned hand sewing first.
Oh, I can't sew.
Again,
can
5,
sew a
6 years
hem
old, and
or a button.
I can
but
make pretty much anything
no.
with a sewing machine.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I just show? We're talking about knitting. Can I just show this Aran jumper cardigan that I made for myself many years ago?
Yes. Show me.
Absolutely. This is show and tell. You better show and tell. Let me see. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love
That is
cables.
gorgeous.
I love Aran knits. But that
And
is lovely.
it's got the pockets on.
Pockets.
Yeah, and I've got the.
Ooh, that's beautifully done.
Oh, I love that.
That is beautifully done.
That looks so nice, warm and comfy.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
shame. And the collar as well. It's got a collar that goes round.
What is it made of?
It's made of Aran.
Aran. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. It's a shame it's too big. It drowns me. It's too big.
Why?
There's no such thing as a too big of a cardi. There's no such thing. Because then you can snuggle up into it. So there's no such thing.
Yeah. So that's that was.
Why is it too big?
It just.
Did you make it when you were bigger?
Yeah.
Or did it stretch?
No, I made it when I was bigger.
Okay. So because I can't imagine you being someone who makes something in the wrong size. So that's why I'm asking.
Melissa.
So,
hi, Melissa.
I made it, says Melissa. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good morning, Linda. And Barbara, she probably knows your name. But not every, I mean, it took me a while to know your name.
Whisper. I like your.
I didn't know that Whisper was Barbara.
Aye.
Yeah. So
well, we have so many Barbaras now. I'm like, oh, just call me Whisper so that everybody knows who you're talking to.
And Sandys. We've got a lot of Sandys.
And Lindas. There's a lot of Lindas as well.
Yeah, there's a couple more. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. Because when
we got a couple of Nancys as well.
Nancy, yeah, we got a ton of Nancys, but I spoke about you, Nancy. Maybe you heard me and your ears were piping up. What is she saying about me? You know? In how do you say, Barbara, in Afrikaans? You say you ore toit. It means someone is talking about you. Do you know? How do you say that in English?
Yeah, you're whistling, like whistling in
yeah.
your ear.
It's like but that's now a direct translation, but it's like a saying. If you say ore toit,
well, in Dutch,
someone's talking about you.
On the left side, it's a good thing. If the beeping sound is on the right side, it's worse. Yeah.
Yes.
Hoe linker of flinker, hoe rechter of slechter. Yeah.
Yes.
We always say left for love, right.
I love to be a trip to the. Thank you, Melissa. I'm glad there's only tomorrow. It's the last of the 3 wool shop tours tomorrow. So that's the one that I met Trudy in, actually. So you'll hear me say, because I met Trudy. It's like saying, oh, Nancy, only good stuff. I showed them a cardigan, not a cardigan, a sweater I made for my husband, and you made a blanket. And that pattern that you used in the blanket, when I saw it, when you held it up, it reminded me of the sweater I made for my husband. So, yeah, I showed it earlier, but it's already gone.
That a wave
So
stitch or something like that? The one with the waves?
Yeah.
Yes, it goes wider and narrow, wider, narrow. And I remember when you knit it, you knit like 10 stitches, then you go back 9, 8, and then you go, on. So
yeah.
Yes. Yes, your ears were ringing. That's it, Jolene, you're helping me out here big time. Thank you. And Iris is saying good morning.
Hi, Iris.
And that is Froggy's link there, if you don't mind. If you're not family of hers, join her family. Barbara, hi from my little corner of Kentucky. That is why I am called Wriggles in other channels.
We call her Wriggles.
Exactly.
I'm Whisper, and then there's another Barbara. So, like, okay, just call me Whisper. It's been that way for years, so I'm fine with it.
Very good. Well, yesterday
Did you want to show us? Oh yes. No. Go on, Linda. I'm going to get my ball.
Yesterday I had a rest. I had a rest from crocheting. I did no crocheting yesterday.
Well, you needed a break because you did like a crazy amount of GrannySquare, so.
Yeah.
And did you make it? Did you make it? Because I didn't get to see the challenge because we had family weekend. We just spent some quality time with Sven because Marco's going to be crazy busy again. He is out the door at around 10:30 in the morning. He's back home at about 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So he doesn't get to see Sven or anything during the week. So that's why the weekend was like, okay, we're just going to spend just time together. Nothing else.
Family time, yes.
Yeah. Well, I did, I did manage to get my challenge done. Got the 36 squares finished, and then I sewed them all together. So I've got the 4 rows. I can't show you because it's downstairs, Barbara.
No worries.
That's fine.
No, I was just wondering because you were working so hard on those because you were doing 7 to 8 squares a day.
Yeah.
I'm like, yikes.
No,
just one after the other. I
only managed the teacup roof. That's the only thing I managed this weekend.
Yeah.
There's now a teacup roof.
Wait, let me see. Solo.
Oh, that is cute.
Okay, a little bit more up. Oh.
Oh, that is
so my goodness, that's a teacup.
It's a teacup, so it's going to be the teacup roof of this house. So I got that one finished.
Oh,
and the base I had finished, but the yarn that actually scratched up my hand really bad was this green.
Yeah. Oh.
It's rougher than the rest of it is.
Yeah.
Because that depends on the dye. That's not really an issue otherwise. But if you're making like little leaves with that green, it's fine.
Yeah.
No worries. Because you're not on that thick tension or that strong tension. Now I had the strong tension going, so I was like, yeah, okay. So that was a good thing that I had family time this weekend, so I ddidn't get to crochet.
Well, I decided yesterday my hands needed a rest, especially my foot, my thumb. I thought I'm just having a rest. So on Saturday, what did I do? Oh, Saturday I did my podcast for yesterday.
Yeah.
And I used my new phone and everything.
And how did it go?
It wouldn't upload, and do you know why? The air was blue. And do you know why? Because I didn't sync it with my iTunes. Once I'd synced it, that was it. It did it out. And the quality compared to my camera videos, far superior on my new phone. The quality of the photographs of me talking, lighting. I don't even have to shut my blind. The lighting was brilliant. So I'm absolutely over the moon. So, and I've done a video today, this morning, before Ursula come on, because my giveaway finished last night. So I've done the video today, and the winning video is
Okay.
set for tomorrow morning of the Marches giveaway.
Nice. And then Wednesday you got the
I've got my super
monetization party.
Yeah, I've got to sit
Fantastic.
and sort out the questions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write the questions and the answers on a piece of paper, and then I've got my bowl, and I've got one big prize for the super chat, and then for the questions I've just got people have kindly, my crafty friends have donated gifts, and that prizes and that towards a bit like what Reggie did yesterday.
Yeah, I'm thinking while you're talking that sounds like what Reggie did, because that was great stuff.
Yeah.
What she did.
Yeah. So
on Saturday I hardly attended a live because here by us, Kim comes up, her 8 a.m. is now my 2 p.m. and not my 3 p.m. And my mom came to visit at 1 p.m. And I don't see her that often. So, and then I realized later on, but hey, there's lives that I'm supposed to be going to. So there's no way I'm going to make it.
No, and then, you're saying that wrong. You're not supposed to be going to them. If you're feeling
I love to go to them.
You can go there.
Yeah, yeah.
But I thought there's no way.
If you like it, if you feel like it, you can go there. But you're not supposed to. It's not mandatory.
Then I thought there's no way I'm going to make it there. And my mom is here. I don't see her often, and she goes and she drives back now in this week, 2 hours away from us. That's how far it is. To her guest house that they are building there, whatever, and then she stays there again for like 10 days, and then only when she gets back do I see her, and so on. So so I didn't get to attend any live. So on Sunday I did caught the replays, which is what I'm very happy about. So yes, so
that's what the replays
obviously
are
she
for.
knew I had a live that I was on the panel, and she left, and I think an hour before that my husband went with her because he had to go and help her with something, and then I just quickly got ready and set up. And good morning, Wendy. Sneaking in for a couple of minutes. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I have a wedding to attend next Saturday, says Nancy. Who is getting married? One of your sons? But they're both married already, or not?
Hasn't she got 3 sons? Nancy, haven't you got 3 sons? I think she's got 3 sons.
So who's getting out? She must tell us who's getting married. I tell you, there was a time when my husband and I used to attend a wedding so often.
Yeah.
Those coming waves.
At least
those coming waves. We had like once every 3 to 4 years we get a summer, and we have like 6-7 weddings in a row.
Yeah.
And then we have like 5-6 years nothing. And then there's another wave.
Yeah.
5-6 weddings in a
her
row.
Daughter Nancy's daughter-in-law's, her brother. Yeah. Okay, so that's great. Wow.
Great.
And Jolene says it happens to her as well. I love kids in the way. But that's why I'm glad I'm only doing Mondays to Fridays.
Yeah.
And so I must just check it out, how it happens. My daughter-in-law's brother, she said that. And then I have 3 and 2 are married. 1 is available. You hear that, Jessica? 1 son is available. It's so funny.
I can see Jessica just rolling her eyes right now, like, oh God.
She's going like, no, mustn't talk about me. She wants to be in the background.
But Saturday's live, Ursula, was brilliant, wasn't it? It was really good. I mean, when I come off and I
went challengers.
I went and had my evening meal, and I came back and I was sat here crocheting, but I was still watching. It was really good. And Michael, I love the
fun we have and the jokes. I love the fun and the jokes we have, because Barbara, Brenda, the newbie crocheter, she'd been playing with her background, playing with a green screen. And then what happened was everything that in the room was blue, on screen was red. And she would hold up yarn and say, and it looks green as grass, and she's saying, I promise you, this is royal blue. And I opened at one time my window and I said, I promise you it's day. It looks dark, it looks like night. I promise you it's day. Because it was such a weird laugh. Because you're expecting from the viewers to believe you that whatever they see, I see a moon, but that's the sun. I'm telling you, it just looks like the moon, but it's the sun. So it was so funny,
but if you tell a kid long enough that the grass is purple, he's going to swear to God that that is purple.
If he was raised with that is purple, yes.
My sister did that to her son. They had the worst time trying to get it out of him because he called everything green was purple. So yeah, they had the worst time trying to get that out of him. So yeah, they can. That's how I know. Like if you tell a kid long enough that grass is purple, everything green will become purple in their eyes.
Yeah.
Why would anybody do that? Janine says, I'm making 3 baby boy blankets as a few of the footballers have had babies. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Kay says that was so much fun. You know what I really enjoyed is having up people that don't have channels came up.
Yeah.
And for me, I've seen them often in their lives and whatever, but you don't meet them. You don't know what they sound like. No. It's just so fantastic to see someone.
Yeah.
That when Lori came up and she just showed us her temperature blanket, and it was just so great to actually hear and see. Here is Lori. I said to her, I wanted to say, pleased to meet you. I feel like I want to put out my hand and say, or my elbow and say, pleased to meet you.
And Carla as well with her mum's granny squares.
Those
they
granny
were gorgeous.
Squares. Her mum passed away.
Yeah, I know.
Barbara, and left a tub with granny squares. But I love it, and different sizes. I mean, I thought this morning I'm about to start something new now. So, I mean, at 12:30 my life started my time. So at about 12, I thought, okay, it doesn't help if I start now. I'm getting ready for a life now. So, but I had everything ready to start. So I'm going to, because I'm making another one of those ice blue summer lace ponchos, because it's still going to be hot here for a while. And yes, so I'll do that after when Dana comes on. After this, Linda, when we go over to Dana and we sit and listen to her, you know what is nice when like where Barbara sits now, when you're not in the control room and you don't have to pay attention to the chat, you can listen because whoever is doing it is reading the comments or throwing them up. So you only have to look at those that's coming up, and you can actually sit and crochet because it's like sitting with
I'm actually not crocheting, but I have done it, and that I was like, okay, I'm just sitting here like, okay.
Yes, no, but that is lovely.
Yeah.
Because if I need to ask something, I can always go, so Barbara, what's this in this? Or I can say it in Afrikaans, you can get to the English faster than I can. You know, because sometimes when Reggie looks for a word, I want to say it in German. I might just know the German. I know just enough German to be dangerous. So just chance it in German. If you can't, instead of trying to get to it, someone just might be able to help you. And that helps a lot. So yeah, but anyway, so that's great.
I am contemplating of making a poncho for myself, but probably with the silk yarn.
Oh, that would be nice. That'd be really
I have
nice.
yarn that has a lot of silk in it. It's not pure silk, but it's silk and bamboo, I think, mix. Silk and bamboo mix, but that is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
So
I have this one, and I have it in orange. So that's. So I might have like, because this one has.
Hold it up a little bit. Oh, that is beautiful. Is that like a buttery yellow?
No, it's actually darker. There we go. That's the real color. That's here.
It's beautiful.
It's kind of like a
that's
honey
so
yellow.
Sunny.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I have another one that has orange in it as well. So I might combine those two.
Yeah.
That's very cheerful. I love it.
Yeah.
It's so super soft. It's
What is it? What?
This is 65% superwash merino, 30% silk, and 5% nylon.
Lovely.
So it does have some wearability to it because of the nylon. It has some strength to it.
Yeah.
But it's super soft. So because it's a combination of silk and merino.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to getting my parcel off you. I just cannot wait for it to arrive.
There's a little bit extra in there.
Oh, thank you.
So you can see what the others work, what they are, and how they feel. Because I put in a mini cake. It's about that big.
Yeah.
Of the glitter yarn and a mini cake of silk yarn.
Wow.
So you can feel it's just enough that you can make like a swatch and you can feel how it works and if it works for you.
Yes.
Because you have an issue with wool, right?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
But the stretchy wools, not the
the
fine
super
wools.
merino that I worked with. Honest to goodness, I couldn't believe it. I can't even touch. I can't even touch. Wool.
Yeah.
Mohair just makes me.
Oh no! Mohair, that makes my hair stand up. It just
no, I can't.
No.
I got the the eyelash yarn. I got the eyelash yarn.
Yes.
And only because I want to do some stockings at Christmas time. And I wanted the eyelash yarn to decorate, the top of the stocking. And when I touched it, I thought, oh my God, how am I going to crochet with this?
Actually, it actually, as soon as you actually wrap it around your finger and you're working with it, it's not that bad.
Right. Okay. But just in the skein, and I touched
just the skein,
it
just
I thought,
totally,
oh my word,
I can totally
just
understand
scratchy and I thought
it kind of depends on the blend because I have one
Bye-bye,
here.
Cynthia, and thank you so much for coming by.
Bye,
it was so good of you to do that. Thank you.
Nice to call.
Let
Jane,
it go.
Mohair is the devil. I agree because I love mohair and I've made myself a mohair sweater once, but I could not wear it on my skin. But I love the look. So, but I believe there are ways that you can actually. Okay, there we go. Solo.
This is the eyelash yarn that I have, and it is actually not as bad to touch.
Is that the
no, it's not Scapious. No, it's Shackamaya.
Shackamaya. That's what I was trying to get out. Shackamaya.
Yeah.
Look, I love that color. It's really nice.
Yeah, I love the
What's that S word? What's that S word?
Shackamaya.
Okay. I'm not going to try and say that.
Yes, I like it. I like bamboo. I haven't got. At the moment, I don't think I have any bamboo.
Yeah, I have used it, and it totally weirded me out. I tried to knit with it. That didn't work. I tried to crochet with it. That didn't work. It's just the feel of that yarn on my hands creeps me out. It's I just no.
No, I can't. I must admit.
Good morning, Jeanette.
Either. Hi, Jeanette.
Renee says she sent you an email, Linda. So I'm sure Linda will get it. Hi, Iris. Hello. Hello, Pat. I'm so glad you're here. That is fun fur, yes, or faux fur, I think.
No.
Hello, Nene. Good morning,
totally
everybody.
Different for us. Fun fur is totally different for us. Because I have that one is actually on its way. It should be here tomorrow or the day after. And fun fur is something. This is really just eyelash yarn.
Yeah.
We're talking about Angora. Someone asked Reggie. Someone asked whether you've used Angora and what it's like, and Barbara gave an answer.
No, that not for me. Tried it, not my thing.
The eyelash.
No, I think it's
Yeah.
just I mean, some of the wool kind of the prize that that Reggie had, that I donated to Reggie's Passover, that is wool. And I love the colours and that, but I just can't touch it. After I've touched it, I have to go and wash my hands. That's how, you know, it just I just can't cope with it on my skin. And when my friend when my friend when my friend goes, my friend buys me you know, a jumper for my birthday and that, she has to go round the shops and make sure there is no wool in the jumper, because I just can't, you know, I either have
a rash.
Yeah, I just come out in a rash all over.
An allergic reaction.
Yeah,
Yes.
What's
the difference between fun fur and eyelash yarn? Iris is asking.
Fun fur,
but I think fun fur. Are we saying faux fur or fun fur?
Fun fur. I can show this one. This is eyelash yarn. It has like a few strands sticking out. See that? Just like your eyelashes.
Yes.
And fun fur is completely covered. So you have like the same kind of thread, and then it is like completely closed. So if you actually crochet with fun fur, you get the effect of a teddy bear. That thick fur coat like effect.
Yeah. It's not that
They had that eyelash on clearance at Hobby Lobby last summer. I passed on it. They had several novelty yarns on the clearance. I wouldn't know what to do with it. That's the thing, hey? Eyelash is the one that looks like fake eyelashes. Yes. Bye, Ursula, Linda, and Barbara. Off to do my little boy's lunch. Great life. I've missed so many, but glad to be back now. Take care and stay safe.
Missy.
And I hope to see you more often, Missy Blue. Thank you so much for coming by.
No, it's the I crochet amigurumi with it.
Yeah, but now Barbara, you're special. Okay.
No, I'm not. There are several more that do.
How many people do you know that can do what you do with eyelash yarn? Just on one hand?
No, I can actually name about 20.
What? Then it's a Dutch thing.
No, because there's a couple of British girls in there too. So no, not really.
Wow.
I mean, this is done with the eyelash yarn. This is amigurumi crochet.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, how many? I could definitely not do that. There's no way I can make that amigurumi thingy.
That's the eyelash
absolutely yarn. Yeah. I mean, I could do that in the back loop and then use the front loop to do that on top of it. Oh yes, but not.
A lot of people do that. Then the amount of people that do this kind of figures, it will grow essentially. But no, this is just eyelash yarn. There's no other yarn along with it. I crochet just with the eyelash yarn, and it's not you do not look where the stitches go, you feel where the stitches go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because if you try to look for them, then you'll get a headache.
Oh, hi, Bonnie.
Bonnie's saying she's knitting a lace shawl with Lion Brand Summer Lights, 82% acrylic, 18 polyester. It's probably the one of the softest yarns I've used lately.
Yeah, that's not
Bonnie, you can come and show us if you want to. There you go. Hello, Nancy.
I love the look of a lot of these the yarns they have in America. They have a lot of acrylic yarns that we don't get over here. And I just look at them like they look so good, but I know that I cannot work with them.
Wow. Hello, Crochet at My House. Wendy says, I can only work with eyelash yarn with another yarn. Yes, Wendy, that I also cannot do what Whisper is doing. Hello, Inga. I'm so happy that you're here. So
Hi, Inga.
Hey.
I've never used eyelash yarn before, so it's going to be interesting when I come to make my stockings how I actually get on with it. So
okay.
it could be it might get thrown in the corner.
You just need to feel for the stitches. That's the only thing you need to get used to.
Yeah.
And the first couple of rows you can see. After that, you'll feel exactly where the next stitch is going.
Yeah.
Yes. I am just there. It's a shout out to Crochet with Leanne. She's one of my Square squad. And she's live on Mondays, 3 p.m. Eastern time. I wonder if it's still 3 p.m. Eastern time because of the spring forward.
Yes,
and
it will be.
There is Gina. My Square Squad members, their channel links and channel names with their first names is all in my description box. So you don't have to remember this. I'm just as a reminder for myself and as a reminder for you, if you want to check out these family members, have a go at it. Check out my description box. That's a great way. And then grow your family and they will definitely come back to you. And here, this one is on the panel, you know. I mean, permanent feature, furniture, as they call it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you know what, Linda, it's so much fun to just, yes. There you go. Everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. Let me just
Hi, everyone.
Bonnie. About 10 or maybe 15 years ago, they were similar to eyelash yarns that were a fad to use for 6-inch wide but long fashion scarves. Yeah. I remember we had something like that.
Yeah.
But I remember at that time I used to knit with it, not crochet with it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can hear it, but the birds are arguing outside.
Yeah,
I can hear birds. And I feel like I'm in Ginger's live and I want to throw down my link.
That's I do not have birds for myself. They're not my birds. They're wild. But I have robins and I have like in the backyard all the time. And now they're arguing over who gets the biggest piece of bread.
Yes.
And I'm like, do you know how much there's on the floor over there?
Yeah. So,
my brother-in-law and his wife, they also don't have children, and I mustn't say also, they don't have children, but you know, and they have birds. There's big African greys and another one, I think there's 2, and cats and dogs, and it's a full-time job because, you know, with the German Shepherd that they have, I say, they have to take the dog out at night. I say that's like having a baby for the first 2 years, but you have it for 15 years because you've got to do that for all the time that the dog is alive.
Yep.
So, which is different, you know?
Yeah.
We call eyelash yarn here in Australia emu yarn. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Emu yarn in Australia.
Oh, I can understand why, because of the way emu feathers are.
Oh, okay.
They have like the same, if you look like the middle of the feather and then it goes down, it just looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's mating. That's
no, it's not mating. No. It's the robins versus the chickadees, or what do you call them? With the little yellows. It's 2 bird kinds going up against each other because there's bread here and they both want it. No, they're mated already. We had that. That
done
part
and
has already
dusted.
been done.
Good morning,
and
Lisa.
I
can't remember
I
if I
have
said
a whole
hello.
lot of birds coming in here. And I don't mind as long as they stay outside.
She says we've got 120 chickens along with geese, ducks, and parakeets. Listen, to, on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and a Thursday, I take big chunks out of the day. I must say it like that because I don't. That's correct, factually correct. To say I take big chunks out of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to catch up on videos. And Bonnie is on my list to catch up because I want to see because on that small holding she's got. That what did you hobby farm? We called it a hobby farm because that sounds interesting, you know. Because I mean, we all crochet, but we all have something else going on as well. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
that's
but
right.
I'll be dyeing yarn again tonight and tomorrow.
Oh, what colours are you going to be doing?
One
My
is
question
going
is
to
whether
be
she's filming
dark
what she's
blue,
doing.
marine blue, and royal blue.
Oh, nice.
And that is one. And then I have a dip dye. They're custom dye, so I have one that is a dip dye in from brown to cream. And then I have another one to do that is aqua blue.
Oh, aqua blue. Oh, nice.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds lovely. Good morning,
So
Julie.
You'll have to do a
that's what I will be
purple.
doing.
You'll have to do a purple for me.
Oh, that's fine. Whenever you want.
But you know the hand dyers make, you know, like Barbara. I find that they have such good taste that they put things together that I wouldn't even put together, and so it's fun. That's why it's great for me to go and say, oh, I love this, but now I want to use it in a project, so I want a neutral of whatever. If you could dye that up with this quantity, because I want sweater quantity. So, but that is gorgeous. The colors they come up with is just fantastic. I must also say something else. Wendy says, well, I have to head out. If you are here when I come back, I will pop back in. Have a good week. Wendy, sweetie, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate every minute of every person that they give to me, you know. 24 people in the house.
Bye, Inga.
Inga, I did sterfdatum, Diane read. Barbara, help.
I died sterfdatum. Why is it that is autocorrect in her phone?
Okay, so Inga, try again, because your phone, I know my if I'm on my phone, I hate being in a live on my phone because my phone doesn't write what I wanted to write. So okay,
No,
Inga, we're waiting for that sentence.
Yes,
I don't think she meant to say that.
Yeah.
Sterfdatum has nothing to do with dyeing yarn.
Yeah, no, it is autocorrect. So we're waiting. Inga will type it in. We give her a moment. You know what I did this morning? And I want to tell you, I went and you know, before I became a YouTuber, I had big YouTubers that I was following. And one of them is Anu Crochet. And the reason why I like her, she's a French Canadian. And or she's got a heavy French accent when she speaks, but she's in Canada, I believe, or I think so. But anyway, the point is that she is the person that gave me the courage to try making something for myself with a thinner yarn.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I always think of myself as so big. I can't, if I use thinner yarn, I have to use so much. But through her tutorials, I got the courage to actually to use it. And I went and I saw her latest one this morning, and it was such a lovely tutorial, 33 minutes only. And I commented on it, and I told her, you know, because not everybody reacts good if you say, as your channel name and yourself. And I said to her, I've been following you for years, but in lockdown, I started the channel. And she came back with a reply that said, I just subscribed, lovely channel. And you know how you feel so chuffed, and I think, well, that is so kind of her to do that. Isn't that so sweet? She's got so many subscribers. I mean, I don't even know. It's like, man, is it how many? Yeah, I must look, but it is a huge lot. And that she will bother, you know. So I just.
She said,
really
by the way, that she dyed yarn Saturday and she dyed it red. That was the.
Oh, there you go. There you
Inga.
go, Inga. Now, Inga, you must, you know, somewhere post the picture so we can see, because that'll be lovely to see, you know.
Yeah.
So, Or what you do is you, like I do if I bring Barbara up as well, you come up backstage and then you can see how the camera shows on the yarn. If you don't want to show your face, you can just show the yarn for us and then hop off again, you know. So, because I always want to make sure whoever comes up, are you ready to come up? You ready to come up? Yes. So anyway, Teresa says, I have noticed that a lot of people who are allergic to wool can tolerate, or there's no reaction to superwash merino. Must have something to do with the breed of sheep or treatment of the wool.
Yeah,
I know that superwash merino.
That happened
it's
to
both.
me.
It's both. It's the treatment of the wool, and it's
it's
the
more
breed.
treated.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, nuwe phone met alles. Ach, don't worry. We understand that
No
you must
worries.
adjust everything
I was like,
to your new
that
phone.
had to be a autocorrect.
Yes, but we know. That's why I've got help on the panel here.
People who dye yarn that know about or do the most fun colors. This was Sven.
Oh, that's
wait.
That is so pretty.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Oh, it's got pink.
What is that? A peachy with a very light bluish, and it goes here and there.
It has purple. It has oranges in there, which goes to peach and blues. This was dyed by Sven.
That is lovely.
Wow,
and he did a really good job.
Marvelous job.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Absolutely.
As he started
now my son.
Has he got any interest in crocheting?
No.
He just likes the dyeing and that.
Yeah, he loves the dyeing. He saw the bag of the undyed yarn come in, and he was like, "Can I dye yarn?" I'm like, no, son, sorry, this is an order.
Oh, bless.
It's not a free dye. Because he saw this come in.
Reggie says, you know what's cool? If you can use fingering weight for everything, sweaters, yes, shawls too, but also hats, scarves, and cows. Let me just, wait, let me just solo you. Oh my goodness!
This is all undyed yarn. So he saw that come in and he was like, I can dye yarn. No.
Yes, Rick?
How do you see to it that it doesn't knot? Like you've shown it now in that bag. If it doesn't sort of loses its path. Oh, by doing that.
This is what we do. This is what I do. Just I put them all separately, but they are all tied up. There's little dots in there. See, and those will make sure that it doesn't super tangle. You can just get them out of each other. It's not an issue.
See, another little arm.
Another little arm. Okay, there you go.
It arrives like this. This is how it arrives.
Wow.
And it's like they already separated it. So if there's a knot at the top,
okay,
they use one hang to basically knot together 10.
Oh right, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wise. Good. Good.
What does Lisa mean? You would probably be surprised how many people you all influenced and people who look forward to your videos.
That's nice.
What is she saying?
What she's saying is you'd be surprised how many people who watch your videos that you influence.
Oh,
you were talking about how you were influenced by another YouTuber with a big channel. You would be surprised.
Yes, she gave me the courage to try it.
But she's telling you that you are doing the same thing for other people. Thank you, Melissa.
Thank you, Lisa. Well, she probably means Linda too, because she's got a channel. And Melissa loves that yarn that Sven made. And Reggie's saying it's treatment, but it doesn't always have the same effect because there are 2 ways to make a wool superwash, and only one of them makes it tolerable to allergic people.
Oh, I've noticed that because I cannot really handle wool very well myself. And I can't handle this. So that means that's why I'm not changing yarn suppliers, because I have no idea what the other one, and I will get the rash and everything. So no.
So you will understand. Right, my little lovelies, I am going off to have my lunch because it is 1 o'clock here.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to go and have some lunch. And
okay.
Ursula, thank you so much for letting me pop up again. Be part of your live. I do enjoy being part. Gate crash, yeah. You've got the gangster, great crashing.
Hijack the gangster hijacks.
Yeah, that's it.
But this is one gangster I love. It makes me think of that movie Fast and Furious, where Dwayne the Rock Johnson comes up to Vin Diesel, and Vin Diesel's looking this way, and Dwayne is looking this way, and he says, "Never thought I'd trust a gangster, or a criminal." And then Vin Diesel also said something like the same, like, "Never thought I'd trust a cop," you know. That was so funny. So, Linda, never thought I'd let up a gangster, but that's okay. This is my gangster I love.
Yes. All right, I'll catch you all in Dana's live.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm probably not going to be there for the entire live.
Yes.
Because
I have to go with Sven to physical therapy.
All right.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thanks ever so much for joining us, for joining Ursula, and don't forget to join me Wednesday. And I'll see you later. Thank you for letting me speak about that, Ursula. Thank you. Okay. Bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
No, I do not rinse to keep a color in. Because when I dye the yarn, there is vinegar in there, and it'll set the heat, and the vinegar will set the color to the yarn. And after, and I do wash it because I don't like the smell of vinegar. Because you're cooking it in water. You're not cooking it. You're heating it up in water and vinegar and color. So that's I do wash it several times just to get the vinegar out. But other than that, nothing. As soon as the heat and the vinegar set the color. Because this one was dyed a long time ago, and it still is the exact same color. These are both of them, so you can see he did two identical ones.
Well, now I can see the color. Now I can see the color. You know just freeze. Yeah, exactly as the light catches it. Now you can see it. And I mean, I'm looking at you on the big screen. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so spring. And
that's the one
what it reminds me.
Yeah, it is really springy colors. That's the one that Sven made, and those colors are really exactly the same the entire time. Like that's why I held it like over here, because sun come in. Thank you.
Yeah.
This is the it's a warm yellow.
I love that. Oh, that is so cheerful.
So that's
that is so cheerful.
I got 4 of those, and I got 4 of them in orange, so I have got more than plenty. And even that still looks light compared to what it really looks like. It's a little
is beautiful,
warmer.
It's so gorgeous.
You love the peachy colors, right? So you love this one.
Nancy, I dropped the link. Good morning, Kim. I'm so sorry I couldn't make your live. I was telling Barbara that my mom was here visiting. Oh, that's beautiful. That has more orange in it. Okay, a little bit maybe closer to you. Yeah. Yeah,
it's
away.
Yeah, my head right now.
It's beautiful. I love it.
There we go. Yeah.
I love it.
So that's a more peachy color, and that is just the simple sock yarn with the superwash merino nylon mix.
Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. I love that. Let me just exit solo. Very pretty, says Lisa. And there we go. I would have yarn dye all over.
How bright that was. I showed you that one before and didn't show how bright it was. This is how bright.
Hello, Nancy. Let me just solo Barbara so she can show us more. Oh, that is gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Hey, I love that.
It's it goes from peach to orange to bright red, as you can see.
It is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Good morning, Reggie. Good morning, Nancy.
Hi, Reggie.
Hello.
Those are beautiful.
I'm hiding the yarn. I'm hiding the yarn. There's Reggie. I'm hiding the yarn. Now this is the other one that I showed you before. That's the one of the rainbow dyes.
Oh, that is so gorgeous. That is lovely. I wonder how that knits up.
Barb.
Does that knit up stripy?
Yeah. What is it, Reggie?
It sounds like you guys are having a wedding on the street.
Oh, that's not on my end.
Not
You
on
know
your
what
end?
is?
No.
You know what it is. I tell you, it's on my side. It is
Oh, okay.
in the cul-de-sac, which is like 2 houses away, where the cul-de-sac is someone parked their car there. You know how people do it in the cul-de-sac. They think this is now the parking place. So and they are renovating. So someone parked their car there, and it happened now before that the guy's alarm would go off. Then he has to run out of the house, come and put it off again or whatever. For some reason it goes off, and then he goes in again. It's not long, and then so that's what's happening. His vehicle alarm system is going off, and then he has to run out. Because what we do have here is, if someone doesn't do anything about it, you have your security company that you just call, and they send out their guy to come and tell him to shush, because we don't make a noise here. Yes.
This is the this kind of yarn, but with instead of green, it was black. So just green was black.
Ooh,
that's what gives.
I can just imagine that. Wow. Okay.
So that's the effect it will have. It'll give like mini rainbows.
So that's a short. Is it a short? How do you call it? Short color changes. Short pieces, and then the color changes. Because I think Julie, the whipping chick, didn't she use a yarn similar? She did a beautiful thing with pooling, color pooling.
I know that one.
This is Whisper yarn.
Ah.
This is Barb's yarn.
That's
beautiful.
The Hufflepuff yarn.
Beautiful.
And that is single. Is that single crochet, or is it knitted?
It's single crochet. It's that's my sock pattern. That's my Sunnydale socks. Wait, where's the other one? Here's the other one.
I love
it. You can see both.
There you go. Oh, that's beautiful. I love it. And the single crochet, you really did it. It looks so neatly done. I would have. That's why I had to ask if it's knitted or.
1 second, I have something.
Ooh, that's lovely. Can you hold that up? Wow, that is lovely. Fantastic.
That's why I said you can use fingering weight or hand dyed yarn for whatever you want, you know.
Because I made the cowl, and this is made the cowl with the same kind of yarn as she made the socks from.
Yeah,
it's the same type of yarn. It's the same glittery sparkle yarn.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
I have a lot of things that are made of hand dyed yarn.
Ooh, let me see.
Ice.
Left is right.
I won this, and I don't know what to do with it. I only have one. It's an ice.
You just hold it out still there. Can you see? Oh, that's beautiful, eh?
One hank is enough for.
So what is this pair
of Reggie socks?
What'd you say?
What is this fix?
I think it's fingering weight. The only one I hand dyed sock yarn, it says.
Yeah, that is fingering weight.
Yeah. I never tried socks. I only crochet, really. I mean, I tried knitting. I'm not so good at it.
Yeah, but Reggie's pattern is crochet socks, right? It's single crochet.
Yeah, the socks are crochet socks. They are made with a fingering handmade. Well, they are made for fingering weight yarn. So 1 hank of fingering weight should get you 2 socks. And I also made a cow with the fingering weight, and I made a hat whisper that was also your yarn.
Yeah, the blue one, right?
The blue one, yeah. So I mean, like I said, I use fingering weight for everything. You can make a hat out of it, you can make a cow out of it, you can make your sweaters or whatever out of it. All you have to do is alternate the sizes. If you know how to, if you have a pattern that has sizes and you figure out how to alternate it so it will fit your yarn, then you can do it in whatever yarn you want. You don't have to use whatever the person who wrote the pattern used.
Good morning, Gina.
You can pretty much alternate everything with it. Just change.
It says a 2.5 or 3 millimeter hook.
Yeah, then it's a fingering weight yarn.
Does that mean sock weight?
Yes, sock weight. Sock weight is fingering weight, exactly, yeah.
Yes, I love sock weight because to me that immediately says so many meters, and I know what I can do with so many meters. Whether it's thin or, yes, I know how far it will take me. So that is gorgeous.
I just love how the different types of same kind of fingering weight yarns, but just the different blends will make an entirely different looking scheme.
Right.
Because this is 400 meters. This is the silk.
Wait.
This is the silk.
Oh, I don't even say silk.
This is thicker already. This is superwash merino, 100% superwash merino, and even thicker than that, you get superwash merino and nylon.
Wow, that's beautiful.
But it's all 400 meters.
Yeah.
So that's just because they're more tightly compacted.
Yeah, exactly. It's because of the spin.
Yes.
Well,
Lisa, that is Reggie's pattern.
The ply.
Reggie?
It's because of the ply.
It's your pattern that Lisa is talking about.
Yeah, it's
on
my
your
pattern
channel as a tutorial.
Yes, it's crochet. They are crochet, and it's my pattern. It's called the Sunnydale Socks, and it's available on my Etsy shop.
Okay. Or lace weight yarns. Yes, Gina, I also, with her, she makes the most beautiful shawls. So I also, ponchos and that is my thing. Ponchos.
Yeah.
Shawl, to me, if I can put a clip on it, yes, then I'll make it. But it must, because I want to move without having to think, where is this thing hanging? Is it going to fall off or what? So I like to make a garment that will stay on my body.
Yes.
That's what I mean. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Denise. Yes, Reggie. So I was saying, I don't know how, I admired Dana for doing so many lives a week, because I say, when I do my Monday and Friday, it's okay. But when that last Saturday of the month falls in between, I'm tired when it comes to Mondays, because it just, I don't know. It just, it's fun. That's why we do it. But
exactly.
So Nancy, what are you going to make with that yarn? You haven't thought yet.
I don't know. It's been sitting around for a while.
What about that beautiful shawl that you made in that?
Well,
you know, you made one in gray.
Yards. How big a shawl can I get out of one thing? You know, unless I did.
What if you put something with it?
What?
Because with my hand-dyed yarn, I didn't have enough, so I actually went to buy Katia. That is similar to stretch it, to get somewhere, you know, to make the thing that I want.
Yeah,
Reggie,
get like a
Renee emailed Reggie something.
Yeah. Get what?
Someone emailed me something?
Yeah, Renee.
Yeah, I made a hat.
I don't have, my email is only on my phone, and I don't have my phone today.
Wait, are you going to show it? What is that? Oh, that looks like a waffle stitch or something. It's beautiful.
Like, they call it diamond?
Yes, a little bit further away and a little bit in front of your face. There we go. Oh, that is beautiful. That's beautiful.
You know, I follow tutorials mostly. Here's another hat.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Sorry. Yes. Okay, let me just put you on solo. That's lovely. Wow. Eh? Wow. I love the color.
Wait, I'm not. Well, this is the divine hat.
Oh, is that hat not for hat? Not hat?
Yeah, that's for that. Yeah.
Good morning, Deborah.
I just made like 4 hats recently. That's what I do when I don't know what to make. This was a bag all day one. Made this.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, and you start at the bottom up, and I like hats that are top down normally.
Yeah, I normally make top down as well, so bottom up, that will be a totally...
It actually didn't take that long.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
That's probably the side that has a little bit of a seam.
I love the color. Yeah.
You see the seam?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what you wear in the back, probably.
Did I show
Gina
you
says you can find another yarn to go along with it. There are a lot of 2, 3, 4 color shawls, patterns, or you could make a cowl like you said.
Did I show you the baby sweater last time? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
No, you don't think so?
That is gorgeous. No, I know you didn't show that one.
I showed it to somebody else, so I'm getting confused. I did show it in a live.
I did not see this one. Oh, that is stunning.
That's very cute.
And it was easy.
Beautiful.
Too. It was a 3-part.
For you. That's something different.
See, there's the sleeve.
Oh, that is so cute.
That's for my baby.
That's beautiful.
Thanks. Well,
wow, so that is for what age?
I made it a little on the bigger side. So maybe it'll be good for like December. Because he's due in June.
So it's for 0 to 6 months. Or 3 to 6 months.
6 to 9 probably more.
I went up a hook too because I wanted to make sure it was a little on the bigger side.
I did get this one though. You can see that.
I'll have to make.
How about Rosemary? Hi, Rosemary.
Oh, what is that?
See you later.
That is a shawl closure.
The shawl pin, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I have one that when I showed my ponchos, I actually bought a thing like that. Was that another one that you showed now?
No. That was the same one.
Oh,
no,
I
needed to get one.
On. Yeah, it's the 2 parts that I stitched it on both sides, and it just, the one has a little, it's of material, so it just hooks in, and it actually keeps it together. So that's beautiful.
I can just clasp it on, so that don't have there's a clasp on the back.
So it doesn't have to stay on all the time. It's just when you need it.
Yeah.
Well, that's
gorgeous. Then you can use the same one for all your shawls.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to stay with the same one.
That reminds me of the earrings we wore in the 90s. Right?
Yeah.
Barbara had there now. That's gorgeous because I saw you use that with your. Oh yes.
And they don't have it anymore. I saw
you use that. You had a silver one, isn't it? That you used on that
colors. This is the one that was
granite. Because the one that you had was like a granite color yarn.
Well, I just bought it at Walmart, so like now that I don't see them anymore, I bought like 3 colors. It was like $4.
Yes, Kim. That's what I was saying. It looks like
it has the same clasp. Yeah.
Your hair, but you know nothing stays in my hair. It's so fine.
It is like a clip-on earring, but it has like the connection piece between it. And so you clip it on your shawl, and it will not move. Yeah,
it stays on. It's got a nice little clasp on the back.
Yes,
I have one of those wooden things with the, I have a wooden shawl pin that I bought a while ago.
Yeah, I also have one like more more of a historically like one of those U shapes. But I don't like it much. I'm just you need to stick like a needle through your shawl, and I'm like, yeah, no, this is silk yarn. How about no?
Yes. No. So my family has a baby due July 10th, and I'm attempting a summer dress in newborn size for her. My first wearable and tiny, tiny stitches. That should be so cute.
Yes,
Kim says you
I love to make baby
just
dresses.
attach your own chain between two clips on earrings. Yes, yes. That's the thing. Now, if I knew that, I would have kept some of my 90s earrings.
Yeah, that's an idea, Kim.
Hello, Sandy.
That's an idea.
Good morning, Sandy. Yeah, I mean, what she showed there, it's excellent.
Hey,
Even
Sandy.
if you don't do that,
it's
and
part
the
of the
lies here.
because I
You
have
can
to,
clip it
I
there.
have
You
to
can
wear a
clip it there.
dirndl in the summer because we're going somewhere, and I have to go in German trachten. And Marco's going in lederhosen. Yes, he is going to wear one.
Can you believe that we
he has
don't,
several actually.
Barb, can you believe that we don't own any at all?
Oh.
And we lived in Bayern for years.
Oh,
Own
that
any
is
what?
so bad. That is so bad. Although I have
You
to
don't
say,
own any what?
I have the modern version and I have the traditional version.
Yeah.
I prefer the modern because that is my 3/4 length jeans. Just
So
works.
we used to live in Munich, and we went to Oktoberfest in jeans and t-shirts, and it was like, oh, what are you, tourists?
Scandalous. No,
So what are you supposed to wear? Sorry, I'm
Lederhosen.
totally ignorant.
Lederhosen or dirndl for the
Dirndl
ladies.
is the dress.
Yeah.
Do you know what a dirndl is? It's this traditional.
I can grab it. It's right there. Let me grab it.
So Ursula, it's the dirndl is the traditional Bavarian dress for women.
Okay.
And
yes,
the lederhosen is leather made pants for men. So you know those yodel costumes? What of the Swiss people standing in the Alps? So those leather pants that they are wearing.
That's mine.
Let me see.
That's a dress.
Wow.
And you need to wear a.
Wow.
And this is the apron that I have for it.
Wow. That's beautiful. I love that material. Wow. My goodness. That is like amazing. And now obviously what? There's a shirt. There's a shirt comes under that. What, a white shirt or something?
You wear there's like a little white top that you wear under the dress, and there is a push-up bra that pushes your boobage.
I don't need that.
Booty.
Yeah,
up to the front.
It has to be like lined up exactly on the
like a corset.
Sort of, yeah, like a half bust corset. Corset.
Yeah.
And
wow.
we have the shoes and the purse and everything that goes with it. Although I wear the shoes a lot without the dirndl, because these are
wow.
They like. Okay,
oh,
it has stitching in there and everything.
I love that. I love that.
That's
that's gorgeous.
And I wear those all the time without the dirndl because I was like, yeah, like it. It just fits right. And yes, it's in a protective pouch because those bags are mostly felt. They're mostly felt, right, Reggie?
Yeah.
Yes.
Those bags.
Lisa, there's the Reggie dropped the link there of her Etsy store. So there you go.
There we go.
No Barb's outfit, but not Barb's outfit, but the Ricola throat drops outfit that they yodel while wearing it.
The lederhosen.
Yeah, that's what the men wear.
Well, the ladies sometimes do nowadays as well, but you're not getting me in a lederhosen.
You're welcome. Oh, I wanted to show you more things with Barb's yarn. If you want to see, but I have to go get it, so I'll be right back.
Of course.
I'm not really bad with purses. I just need to have different kinds of purses that go with different kinds of outfits. That's how bad I am.
Okay.
This is the come on.
Wait, let me just get you up on solo so we can see. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow.
That's the purse that I wear with the dirndl, because that's more the traditional look. And I bought a lot of materials to make my own. Yeah, that's the
Sandy.
suspenders, that's lederhosen.
Sandy, I agree. I could also look at her yarns all day. Oh my goodness.
I got like all kinds of stuff to make felt bags. So there should be felt coming in soon. So I got like,
wow, do you make felted bags? Let me see. Solo, there you go.
Not felted, felt. This with felt fabric.
Felt. Oh,
so
okay.
This is the Edelweiss, and I got ribbons for it. And I got two of these. This one that has like a thicker and a thin version.
Yes.
And because I wanted a new ribbon on my dress, because the ribbon that was on the dress I didn't like, because it was sheer, and I didn't like the sheer one, so I got silver. So I got an entire silver ribbon. And then Sven wanted a bag for himself, like a backpack style. So I got like a dark blue ribbon for that one.
Wow.
And this is going to be on my bag. Come on.
Absolutely. Wow. Ooh.
Oh, I love that.
My goodness.
I saw that and I was like, yep, need to have it. And I'm going to make a corset piece on the front like we have on the dirndl on the front of the bag. And that's why I have these little hearts, because that's where the ribbon goes through.
Come on, Nancy. Okay, let me just bring it up. There you go. Little. Oh, that's a lot of effort, hey?
Well, it's fun. It's not effort, that's fun. And for Sven, because well, this is the style that they use for the buttons, which are bone, but this is metal. So it looks like it has the same carving style in it, but it's not the so. And yes, Marco has the lederhosen with the suspenders, and he has the modern version.
It's funny that you guys have all of this, and like I said, we actually lived in Munich, in Bavaria.
I swear, if Marco, if he was like, if we win the lottery, I am off to Austria. I'm
really?
Like, yeah.
And we left Munich because we thought that, you know, people there were too crazy with that stuff. After a few years, we lived there and we were like, no, that's not our scene. we refused to wear that silly stuff.
Yeah, then it well compared, because we did the fantasy fairs with the gigantic costumes and everything, and compared to that, this is completely
that's totally benign. Oh, by the way, Sandy said before in the chat that she can look at Barb's yarn all day long. Sandy, the yarn that you won from me that you showed last week on your live, that's Barb's yarn that you won.
Which one did you win?
Wow.
The one that you donated to the Christmas giveaway. When I did my Christmas game show at Christmas, you donated 2 hanks of yarn. I think it was like a cream pinkish color.
Oh, the peachy
yeah.
one. Yeah.
And Sandy won it. Now I sent it right after the game show, but you know how mail is these days. And she
Oh,
just
that's gonna
got
take
it.
her a while.
She just got it last week, and she showed it on her live. So,
so you have whisper yarn.
Yeah, and she said she even said that she won it, but she doesn't remember what it is because it's been so long since the game show. So I wanted to let you know, Sandy, that is whisper yarn what you have.
So Sandy has whisper yarn.
She's
No,
going
you're
to
not going to frame it.
No.
You need to use it. You must use That's what it's for. It's there to be used, not to be framed.
Yes, the biggest compliment you can give it is to make something great out of it.
Make something out of it.
Yes.
I have a whole collection of whisper yarn.
Just a tiny.
This is one.
Okay, let me put you on solo. Wow. Oh, that's lovely. I love
the
that.
Bamboo, right?
Yes, it's super, super soft.
Yes, that's the bamboo one. I got the other one upstairs.
Dreamy yarn.
Is it bamboo only or is it a mix?
It's a mix.
It's superwash merino bamboo mix.
Exactly. It's very soft.
Yes, and I have the other one of that one upstairs.
And then I have this one. This one is my favorite. And because I couldn't decide what to make with it yet, so it's still in a hang form.
I love it.
It's sparkly.
I love the colors.
It has still. It's not
I can see the sparkle.
No.
No, it's Lurex.
It's Lurex, exactly. Yeah.
How would I, for instance, know the difference? I wouldn't, eh? Unless it says it.
Stellina is stretchier than Lurex.
Yeah. When you see Stellina in a yarn, it will look like more like flakes. And this
one is really spun around it.
And when it looks like dots, like it's really spun around the yarn, that's most of the time that's Lurex.
Yeah, because it's plied into the yarn.
That is beautiful. Oh, you're so right, Sandy. Orange sherbet. Oh, that absolutely looks like it. Eh? Looks like orange sherbet.
And that's the last one that's still in hank form. All the other ones that I had from Whisper, they are either
that is so gorgeous,
right? she makes beautiful yarn, which is why I buy from her all the time.
How many meters on one of those hanks?
It is
really it's like 425.
That one is 440 meters, I think. 420 meters.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, these two were 425 each.
Wow, that's great.
Let me check. You have 400 meters each. The one without
thank you for coming.
The bamboo is 400 as well. The one without Lurex is 420 meters.
Oh, Linda, you got your prize. Wow, that was fast. Didn't you just win it on Monday?
Wow. I've sent something to Canada once and it took 5 days. Only 5 days.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's that was before the whole
No. Since I started my channel, and I mean, I started it in lockdown. So, look at that.
At the start of lockdowns, it was not too bad over here, but now, yes, that's the Ravenclaw
But I must add that I didn't use the postal service. I used the courier. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's her Ravenclaw yarn. That's also Whisper yarn, and it also has the Lurex in it, so it's also sparkly.
Love that pattern. Is that your pattern?
Yes.
Your pattern. Do you have a tutorial that goes with the pattern?
Colors, right?
Not yet. I am in the process of filming this tutorial. It will be up sometime soon, I hope. But I'm currently filming 3.5 tutorials simultaneously, so it takes time. But
you have
there
all
will be
colors
one.
though, right? Because
but
the
written pattern is on the Etsy.
You use 2 of the 4 houses now, right? You did
I used
socks.
Yeah, I only have the Slytherin left.
What did you use the Gryffindor for then?
Oh, I think that was the Gryffindor was the first one I used, and I gifted it. I made a like a shawlette. It was a gift to a friend.
That was it. I knew you made like something like a cowl or shawlette or something with it. Yeah.
I made now I only have the Slytherin yarn, which it's already in a cake form, but I don't know what to make with it yet. It's like it needs the perfect project because
she's gonna keep that one because she's a Slytherin.
Yes.
Okay.
Is the Lurex skein soft? Yes, it is.
Yes. Oh well, that's great. Like scratchy stuff, eh?
No, it's not scratchy at all.
No.
Because otherwise I couldn't work with it, and I crocheted a lot with the Lurex yarn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because this one that I have, I showed it on the challengers. I want to use this Himalayan. Well, this is now what is this? Himalayan anti-pilling every day. Now it stays looking like new, and it is this very light gray color.
You need to put yourself on solo so we can see it better.
Yeah.
There we go. So that, and I want to make a poncho with this, like I have on my tutorial. And instead of a fringe, I want to put this at the bottom. Ooh. But it says hair lingo. Let me see here. What is that? Lungo by Dymex. But now I'll have to sort of take it apart to see what. Okay, let me just do one and see what actually. Because then you can, this with this yarn, it's like, okay, there we go. 100% polyester, Dymex, hair lingo, 50 meters only. And what is that number 6 crochet hook? So that is yes, that is what it's a very cheerful label as labels go. So I just want to keep my finger in there where the middle is, because this, let me just see if you can grab a strand. This is what it looks like, but it's incredibly soft. See there?
That's like super eyelash yarn.
Wow.
Yes, but it's very long. This is as let me show you how long this is. These strands are as long. That's up to my finger. You see? It's that long.
5 centimeters.
Wow.
So I want to use just one treble crochet at the bottom, and at the top I don't know what yet, but just maybe just double crochet around with this color for winter, because we're entering winter. So I thought this would be a lovely poncho combo.
Yeah. Wow, that would be very dramatic. It will add a lot of drama to your poncho.
Yeah, for sure.
I'll bring it to my catwalk. What did you say? What did you
do the catwalk?
Yes. Can you drop a link to your store for your yarn? How do they contact you, Whisper? By email or by
either
I must be away, friends. Bye, Sandy. Thank you. Bye, Sandy.
Bye, Sandy.
Linda, do you want to grab the handle? Let me copy. If you wanted to come up, Linda, you're welcome. Yeah. So
it should go straight. Yes. Go straight to the shop.
I feel like I totally missed out on live this weekend. As I said, my mother was visiting.
Link, if they click the link at the top,
there you
there's
go.
all the different kinds of hand-dyed yarns that I do.
She says that will look beautifully dressy with a fringe. Yes, that's what I thought. I thought instead of a fringe, let me try that. Because I do, but I want it with this incredibly light gray. So I think that's the combination to me says winter, you know.
Yeah.
So absolutely. Maybe I might look cold in winter because it looks maybe there you go. Hello, Linda.
Hello. Hi, Reggie. Thanks for. I love my socks, and you did right by me. You sent me the purple ones.
Yes. Once I knew who the winners were, it was very easy to decide who gets what color.
I was just praying you wouldn't send me the pink pair.
Well, you were lucky. You were lucky because the other winner was Ursula, so she got the pink.
Yeah, but you know, I am actually not fussy. I love pink, but there's no color that I do not love. So that makes life easy.
There's a couple of colors I can do without.
Yeah, I like all colors, but my favorite is purple. Any shade of purple. Which, Barbara, at some point I'm going to message you, and we'll talk. Yarny talk.
You'll know where to find me.
Business.
I know I do. And my prize off, you know, I won these Blingo. Well, she was going.
Why does anybody else participate if you do? Because they know you're gonna win. Save their money for next time.
I didn't win yesterday on Reggie's, did I, Reggie? I didn't win.
That's true. You did yesterday. You did not. But then you won just a few days before. So.
Yeah, so I can't be greedy.
I
can't be greedy.
No.
Well, do you know what, Barbara?
She's not greedy.
I never used to win, and I when I win, I am just so blown away that, oh my God, I've won. Anyway, I was telling you, I won some yarn off V. So I won this Simply Soft in green.
Oh, let me see.
Let me just open it. And it's so soft as well. And it's a variated green. It's lovely.
How many of those did you get?
I got 2. So there's it's acrylic. How many yards? There's 204. Oh no, 204 yards approximately. 186 meters. 186. So I've got nearly 400 meters.
Nice.
That's lovely.
That's enough to make a fun project.
Yeah,
it is, isn't it? So anyway, she was saying, you know, I think it's Michael's. Does Michael sells? She was going about, so I said to her, "Are you going to Michael's?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "You were telling me about the yarn that was, you know, 3 for $20." She said, "Yeah." I said, "Will you get me some?" So she obviously I paid her, but she got me.
Oh, look at that!
Oh, nice. Lovely.
And I got.
That looks good.
I'm going to make a poncho. In fact, Ursula, you know your poncho. You know your poncho.
Nice.
Mine.
Yeah, you know the ice blue poncho.
Yes.
I'm going to use this for the squares and then this for the drape around.
For the body.
That really
Beautiful.
Yes.
So
the yoke and the body.
Yeah. So I got
beautiful.
So I got 3.
Nice.
Yes, she's not greedy. She just likes a lot. See?
And then I got some 2 lots of
stitch markers that won't show to the front. Are you drunk?
I just had me dinner. I don't drink, for goodness sake. Yeah. Oh, I've got a pineapple. That's one set.
Okay.
And then I got another set. Look at these.
Oh, nice. Those are
lovely.
cute.
Gorgeous.
So I'm getting a good collection of getting a good collection. I've got about 5 sets of these stitch markers now. So yeah, so I went down and Rick said, "Oh, the postman's been." I was like, "Oh yes." So there was that, and me little socks. My little socks.
But I'm stunned about that, Karen. Those cakes that you're going to use for that. Oh, I loved it when she showed it.
I'm going to try. I can't wait to try this. Passion fruit tea.
What is it?
I love passion fruit tea.
Oh.
That's off Reggie with my socks.
Oh.
So my shelves are quite full. I don't know where I'm going to put everything.
You need new shelves.
So you've got to start making.
I just gave Marco the layout of what I want for my craft room, and I just saw him gulp. So
I bet he did.
Oh, that is going to be
because
gorgeous.
we're going to be moving, and the smallest of the spare rooms basically is going to be mine as a yarn room. Just okay, Melissa. I will check in a second.
That's fantastic, Melissa.
So,
yes,
yeah,
I know, and I've still got more to come.
Oh, wow!
Because I've ordered.
Wow.
I've got the yarn from Barbara. I've ordered the mystery box off Reggie, and I've ordered off Deramores as well.
Ooh.
So I've got 3 lots of yarn to come, and I've
A
got
lot of mystery coming your way.
Yes, I've had. So I've got 4.
Linda.
Yes.
You buy a lot of Deramores, right?
Yeah, I use Deramores all the time. Yes.
And you do videos and unboxings and stuff. Are you affiliated with them?
I am. When I've just got an email today, and they've got spring things, and I just put them in my community, all the links. I don't know how it works because I'm only new to it. So and that I haven't got kind of my own affiliate link, if you see what I mean. They just send me the links, and I think my whatever, if you click on, if you go
I got an email from them a while ago to join their affiliate program, but I don't buy from Deramores because it doesn't pay up to ship from their prices are good, but once you add the shipping to Germany with all the taxes because of Brexit, it doesn't make sense anymore.
Yeah.
So I thought of you. I was like, wait, Linda buys from them a lot. Maybe she should.
Yeah. I am part. So whenever I get their emails with the links and that, I put the emails, I copy and paste into my community because that just come up, doesn't it? So so I just do that, and I do unboxing and I put the link. I kind of with Amazon, you have your own affiliate link, don't you?
Yes.
With Deramores,
I think so.
I've not worked out whether I have had I have. So I just put, I mean, if I get anything, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not about that. Do you understand what I'm saying? For me,
yes, of course. I just mean because since you already buy from them a lot and you give them a lot of free publicity, let's say it this way.
Yeah. So that but kind of, I just when I started to get the emails with all the offers on and that, I just thought there's nowhere else for me to put them except my community tab on my YouTube channel. And if people want to buy, I mean, this last week they had, I love their acrylic. It's really super soft, and they had it for 98p. So of course I had to buy some.
Oh, wow. Of course,
for 100 grams.
Of course, you cannot pass that.
Wow,
you can't. So
good morning, V.
So yeah.
Mm.
But thank you for
No,
asking.
absolutely.
And thinking of me.
Morning, V.
My package arrived, V. Thank you so much. I'll do a.
She was just showing us She was just showing us what you sent her. Oh my goodness. Those
and I
cakes,
love it.
Karen
Thank you.
cakes.
I'll do a little.
Amazing.
I'll do a quick video. I finally sorted out my phone as well. My new phone. I forgot to sync it with my with my computer. You know, with iTunes, and I couldn't understand why it wouldn't upload my video off my phone. And then I realised I was getting the air was blue in this room. I tell you, on Saturday I was so annoyed. And then I thought, oh my God, you silly monkey, you need to sync it. Anyway, it's done it. So I'm happy, Bunny.
But my phone, I usually just, it has a cord that I can connect to my laptop. And it just says allow, and I allow, and then I can just go to the file and just cut and paste them on my laptop so that I don't keep stuff on my phone.
Yes, so. I do that, but that with my old phone. But when I went to do it with my new phone, obviously it's a new phone, so I needed to sync it whereas before I didn't. It would take my photographs, but not the video until I'd synced it, and it needed to.
She's glad she said.
Thank you. I'm so pleased. Thank you so much.
But those cakes that she showed, I tell you, I looked at it and I thought, to die for.
I know.
Well, I have to go. I have to get ready because Sven is coming home in a second. Then we have to get moving right away to his physical therapy.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming up, Barbara.
So
I so appreciate it.
I'll be in touch, Barbara.
Yeah, just give me a shout on IG, on Instagram, or
I'll give you a shout on Instagram. Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Jeanette. So, are the boys okay, Reggie?
The boys are perfect. Did you see my post from this morning? I was laughing so hard. So, I don't know if you guys know, there's a new TV show. It's called Superman and Lois.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's about, well, Superman and Lois, but it's sort of like a like after they got together, they got married, they moved out of Metropolis back to Smallville, and they have 2 kids.
Right.
And then so the show is like taking part. It's a TV show, it's a series. I think there are 5 episodes so far out. And so it takes place in a time that's like after the Superman movies. So it's like they are now together. They are married.
That's not like after a marriage.
Yeah, and they have like a family life back in Smallville, and then things happen, of course, because he's Superman and everything. But it's like sort of like half a drama, like action drama. So they have 2 boys. Now their boys are, one has blonde hair and one has brown hair, like someone's children. One has curly hair and one has straight short hair. Again, reminds me of someone. And get this, their names are Jordan and Jonathan.
What?
I was laughing so hard. I was like, what?
I think someone's been watching your channel. Someone's been watching your channel. Yes.
So now we started watching this show, and now I call my husband Superman.
And you're Lois.
And you're Lois. Shall we start calling you Lois?
No, her name's Lois.
Lois. She's Lois.
Lois.
Lois
is a boy's name.
Oh, but it was so funny. I mean, well, of course, we now at the beginning when we watched the first episode, I was laughing really hard. It was very entertaining. And then of course we had to continue watching the show because now it became like more interesting to me because of that.
Yeah.
So yeah, we watched
Yes.
I think it was episode 5 was last night, and it's really funny. So I posted it this morning on Facebook for like, if people are not watching the show, you should check it out. It's totally about our lives. You know, they also live in this, like, they left the big city to live in a small village, you know, this. And then Catherine from Cass Eye Catchers, she commented on my post and she was like, I cannot imagine Dennis in spandex.
No.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
That's so funny. I mean,
dear me.
no wonder they say there's a disclaimer at the end of a movie to say that any coincidence to real life is accidental.
Exactly. Like this is
wow.
It's a good job you don't have red hair,
like,
then,
yeah.
isn't it?
That was so funny. Well, thanks, V. I had fun too. Some would say I may have had too much fun on my show last night.
I was thinking every time somebody super chatted you and you were having a sip of the wine, I'm thinking she's going to be under the table.
Yes, you should get royalties. Melissa says, I wonder if the show is copyrighted. You should get royalties for sure. Absolutely. When they start bringing out merchandise, you should queue up to have it signed and just and to who must they sign it? To Jonathan and to there you go. Wow. That is fantastic. Oh my goodness. DOY Jeanette, I wanted to just show you. Okay, let me just get it on again. Jeanette, I want to take part in that cardigan challenge that you have, and I showed earlier in the live, which is way early for you, but this is what I want to make. Okay, let me just solo this. Now, Linda and Reggie has seen it already, but it's like mosaic, and then it goes, that gray goes all the way down, and it's just double crochets. And that pattern is worth it. And you can make it short sleeve or whatever. I just felt that it is so pretty. No, that is like gorgeous. That's worth it. Oof. And it's made with scheepjes, however you say it. And remember that shop around the corner from me actually sells it. So I can actually walk or drive there and go and buy that yarn. I'll just take the pattern with and say, what do I need? Just that girl is so clued up. Santi.
Yeah.
Who works there. So that is fantastic. No. Nice. Oh my goodness. Jeanette loves it. Yes, that is beautiful. Thank you.
It is.
Melissa, I want to make that.
It is. It's gorgeous.
You know, because that will come out beautifully. Good morning, Sandra. How are you?
Hello.
So glad to see you.
Hi, Sandra. Nice to see you.
How is the weather by you? And what is in your cup? I'm drinking my black tea, and I'm on my second pot, if you would believe that. Like, if Reggie can have a second bottle, I can have a second pot.
I've got nothing. I've got no water, no nothing. I've just had a nice cup of, I've had soup for my dinner, for my lunch, and a nice cup of black tea. Lunch and black tea.
Oh, lovely. I would love some cornbread. I must make that again because that's lovely to make and so easy to make, and Jessica makes it as well. So I love how mosaic looks, and it looks amazing, but I'm scared I'll end up with yarn barf instead of a project. Well, I tell you, I haven't done that either. I've never done mosaic. Now I'm going to try it on a sweater. But I mean,
I think that pattern Ursula, I think that pattern, I think it's not mosaic. I mean, it looks like mosaic, but I think it's actually overlay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Whatever it is, she said it's just double crochets,
Exactly.
chains, single crochets. If you can do that, you can do it. I'm just going to follow the pattern. And, you know, I'm not afraid of ripping. This morning, I pulled out a poncho that I just didn't use. And I don't like to waste yarn. So I called my son and I told him to sit there and I showed him what to do. And he just had to rip it. And and he loved that because he could just see all the rows becoming shorter. And he just went for it. I said, well, you're doing a marvelous job. So, well, now it's up to making something else with it. Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, we're ending here ice cream. You're ending here ice cream. Okay, now we don't have I put it aside for you, says Barbara says to Melissa. Did you want it caked or hanks? I'm telling you, I love when I buy yarn to show the hank, but unless I'm going to get a Swift, I'll be ordering it caked up because that is a mission to get up if you don't have the things to do it.
Barbara asked me if I wanted it caked, and I said no. I'll have it in the hank.
Yes, the hank is more beautiful, but then from the hank to starting, that's where it absolutely doesn't look as pretty caked up, you know.
I've got Rick for that.
I have my ball winder and Swift, and my son does it. He loves it. He comes and he says, "Can we make?" He calls it "make yarn." Can we make yarn today? So he means we have new. Every time I get new hanks in the mail, so he waits for me after I finish filming the unboxing or whatever, and then he comes and now, can we make yarn? Can we make yarn?
Oh, bless him.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's a designer in the making. He started making yarn.
Yeah.
And the next thing
he loves it. He comes and he sits, and I put up the hank on the Swift, and he sits there and he cranks it up. And if I only have like 3 or 4 hanks, he gets annoyed. Like, no, that's not enough. He wants to sit for a long time now.
I can imagine that it is incredibly satisfying to do it, to see how it happens. It's just wow. Yeah. Because as a child, I enjoyed it when my mom, used that. She also, the one I have is actually used to be my mom's, so that's how old it is. But I need a Swift, so that because the wool winder I have, I need to get a Swift and see exactly how you use it, because I'm not sure even how. I know you probably put it around, but because when my son holds it and I wind it down, I mean it's not smooth. There's a three-man job at the moment. My daughter winds, her son holds, but I will pull it off his arms so that it goes smoothly to the wool winder. Because I don't want it to
keep
be
the tension
out of sync.
You do it to keep the tension.
I don't want it to be. I don't want it to be stretched or anything, and she has to gently wind it up as well. So, be careful with my yarn. So it is beautiful. So, but that process, I must just find either order everything caked up and just one that is in a hank. So I need to have one to cake up afterwards, because it becomes a little bit much. So yes, no. Too much. I want to go watch that movie. Did you say you did go and watch Nobody, or you still want to go to watch it?
Said I want to, but I can't. I don't have anywhere to go watch it right now. Everything is closed.
Yeah, everything's closed here in the UK.
Yeah.
On the 12th, on the 12th here in the UK, everything's going to start and gradually open. Everything's got a time frame. And they're gradually opening everything up, the hairdressers and everything. So slowly.
Right now we have we have hairdressers are open with appointment only. Stores also, you have to make an appointment to come to the store. So they divide it into 15 minutes shopping time.
Yeah.
And depending on how big the store is, there are only so and so people allowed in at one time.
Yeah.
And yeah, I need to go to town tomorrow. I was in town last week, and but there were stores that I couldn't get into because of the timing thingy that you have to set an appointment. And the time I didn't get an appointment in advance because I didn't know if I will have time to go to all the stores I wanted to. And so I pretty much got there and saw if they have room right now or not. So some of them I got into and some of them I didn't. So I'm going to go again tomorrow and try to get into the ones that I couldn't get into last time.
Yeah.
But it's quite a hassle. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad we don't have it at the moment, but my husband said they are planning to close things down a bit more over Easter because they don't want people to just be traveling and whatever. Because
they were thinking about it here too.
Yeah, people are at my mom's guest house that she's running there by the beach. People are booking in and they're coming. The beaches are not closed. Everything's open. They can go to the malls. We do everything just socially distanced. And otherwise, yeah, we can go to the movies. There's a seat between my son and myself, or between my daughter and myself, and we go to the if we go to a Panarottis, just outside that there is also, you can see people sit just not next to each other. There's less tables to be seated at, but otherwise you can pretty much go buy yarn, go do whatever you normally did. Just the pace is just slower.
I think it's gonna take forever until it goes back here. Right now they are only talking about doing less than not opening up. I have to go get the boys from kindergarten.
Okay.
It was great hanging out.
Yes.
I'll catch you girls another time.
Lois is on her way.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming up. Thank you for coming up. Oh, that was so great. Hey, can you imagine the coincidence? It would be like so to me so weird, like I'm looking at my own life on screen and it just happens to coincide that much.
I know. That must have been really spooky for her.
Oh, wow.
Really.
There you go. Yes, it was Veronica, last night's bingo was a tens game.
Yeah. Sorry I missed. Sorry I missed it. I didn't sleep very well on Saturday, and last night I was just shattered. And come 10 o'clock I was in bed. I was just too tired. Blingo didn't start till 11. So I knew I couldn't stay awake for it.
I was up late for me. Now with the spring forward, I was up late and oh, your photo with your red yarn is on Instagram. Oh, but I don't have Instagram. Not yet. Well, I had and I closed the Instagram. And Crochet Nana, good morning, Michelle.
Hi,
it's
Michelle.
So good of you to pop in the ads. Yes. Okay, well, I'll greet her when she gets out of the ads. So glad to see her. Yes, so I was up late. For me, it's late because I was in Granny D's, which is usually my last live. And now it's so strange, Linda, that because if Granny D was always my last live, now it's so strange to know that look on the watch and it's actually early enough that I can attend like half an hour of someone else's live.
Yes.
It just feels so weird.
Yeah.
Good morning, Claire. So glad to see you.
Hi, Claire.
Sorry, Linda.
After Reggie's live, I just shut everything down and just sat crocheting.
Yes.
I just my eyes were dropping, and I thought, so I just closed everything down and just sat and crocheted for a
Yes.
bit, and then I went to bed, and I slept right through till 7:30, well, 7:45 this morning. I woke up, and then we had breakfast, went for a walk, and that walk really
Lovely.
woke me up, kind of thing. I came back and I
Yes,
did my
the blood
video.
circulates.
Yeah, I came
The
back.
blood circulates.
Did my video, edited it, uploaded it, and then just sat here then waiting for you to come on live.
Fantastic. Now, what a great decision that was.
I know what it is, you know. I can't. You see, it's my Monday and Friday fix. If I don't have it, I'm snookered for the rest of the week. I can't. I don't know what I'll do if you
but I'm looking forward.
Linda, you're not coming up tomorrow.
I can't wait for your party on Wednesday. I think that's going to be so much fun. Look what Melissa says. She says, our government is finally talking about getting rid of daylight savings time changes in the US.
Oh.
Well, Reggie said their government has been talking about it and postponing it for the last 3 years. And now they're saying it will happen next year.
Yeah.
It would be great if they get rid of it because, wow, it's very confusing.
Yeah, they say that here. They've been saying that here as well for a long time, and they've never got rid of it. I doubt whether they will.
I wonder if it's financial implications. Usually is, hey? I mean, someone's going to lose a lot of money or make a lot of money. So, lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
And that definitely influences that decision. So,
yeah. Definitely.
Yes, so Dana is coming on in about 24 minutes, and then we can head over there. I mean, anybody can do as they please, but I'll be definitely heading over there saying hello and then run quickly for my comfort break.
Kim's not on today, is she? She doesn't do a Monday, Kim, does she? Kim knits and crochet.
Oh, after Dana.
Yeah, she doesn't
after Dana usually. Monday to Thursday, but not today. No. Why not today?
I don't think she's been doing a Monday for a while, for a couple of weeks now. I think she just does Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays.
Sandra loves daylight savings time. Why do you love it? I'm just curious why you love it, because so many people say that they have to get used to it. It's such a big adjustment every time, you know?
I know. Where are you, Sandra? How are you? I love it. I absolutely love it.
She doesn't like it. She loves it. She doesn't like it. She loves it. She showed us.
I'm going to make a poncho with it, V. I love it. Thank you so much for getting it for me. I thought I can't.
She's going to make my poncho with it.
With V's yarn, using V's stitch markers.
V's yarn and my poncho. That's going to be stunning. Yes.
That is.
Can't but. I was looking at those and I thought, oh, that would be fantastic. Was the postage a lot from Veronica to you?
It was $41.
Yes, but we
split
it for those.
Yeah.
Yes.
We kind of split it. I wouldn't expect her to get the yarn and just post it to me. So we have an arrangement, don't we, V, on postage? Did you sneeze? Bless you.
I'm so glad that there is a mute on my mic. It's just, you know, sometimes I did sneeze, but you didn't hear me, you see.
No, I knew you were sneezing, but did you hear that I said bless you?
No, I didn't hear bless you. Because I live in South Louisiana. I'm a lover of the heat, says Sandra. Ooh, I tell you.
I do. I love the heat. I love the hot weather. I love it. I've got everything crossed that I can go to Turkey this year for my summer holiday. I'm just praying that we can go on
Really?
holiday.
I mean,
yeah.
Yes.
I'm
personally,
ready
I
for a
try and
holiday.
stay out of the sun. Yeah,
I love the sun.
because I get pigmentation, you know. So
Yeah.
I try and stay out of the sun. I mean, my husband doesn't mind, but he doesn't burn either. He goes red, and then he just goes back to white. He doesn't tan. So
I've got olive skin, so I tan very quickly.
My mom too. And you know what? I was watching our replay the other day, and when my mom visited, when she came, I was busy watching the replay. And I said to my mom, do you know Linda? She says, yes, I know who Linda is. I'm like, I didn't ask her, but I'm like, so now why do you now so very confident that you know who Linda is? So I said, but don't you think you look like Linda? So now she leans over the bed to see better, you know, like Red Riding Hood. I want to see better, my child. And I said, look, you've got the same eyes, you've got the same hair, you're both short, you know. So I mean, my mom looks a lot. You could what? Why are you laughing? That's just. I'm not going to start calling you mom.
I'm blinking hope not. I'm only 8 years older than you. Please don't do that.
But definitely. I mean, my mom is. There's only 21 years difference between us. You know, I was her 21st birthday gift. By the way, Linda, what is the weather like in England? Michael is asking.
It's sunny at the moment. Sunny but cool. Sunny but cool. It's nice when you're standing out in the sun and you've got the sun rays on you, but if you're inside, it's a little bit cool. But yes,
wow, I'm going to write here. Wow, Michelle, get in here. I'm just writing in the chat because she can't hear me because she's in the ad. She says the next ad is 43 minutes. Hey, have you ever had an ad in front of your
I don't think so.
Wow.
That's a lot.
There you go, Michelle. Get in here because no, I don't expect you to watch such a long ad. My goodness. I've never known an ad to be that's like a video by itself. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Here it is. Is it 19 or 21 today? What did you say is the temperature today, Jess? 28. It's 28. It doesn't feel that hot here today, although it is 28. I mean, 28 is quite hot here.
Right.
Some of the ads are really long. Yes, Melissa, I can't believe it. Because, I mean, I usually watch Granny D's ads out as well. You know, I watch everybody's ads out. But I'm usually not in a rush. When I sit down and watch, as I say, I take a chunk out of Tuesday, chunk out of Wednesday, and then, well, up till the time that you come live on a Wednesday, Linda, is me watching videos. Everybody that I'm subscribed to, I go and watch their videos and let whatever run, and I'm just busy with it. So I don't.
Well, that's what I do on so on a Sunday. Yesterday, I watched. Because there's no lives until Jeanette.
Yes.
I kind of binge watch. So I must have binge watched a load yesterday. So I do my binge watching on a Sunday. I don't do it on a Monday because you're on. Tuesday I don't because I'm at my dad's, and then obviously there's Dana. By the time I've had lunch and Dana's on. And then so I do a Wednesday. And
until you go live.
Yeah, I do Wednesday until I go live, and then I'll do a Friday. I'll do Friday as well. So I
mine is a
Sunday. I do Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday because the other other days I'm busy.
My Mondays and Fridays I have a live, so then I don't usually do anything except concentrate on the live.
Yeah.
Because it's 12:30 my time on a Monday, which means if I had a late Sunday night like I had last night, I drag myself out of bed 8:30 because yeah, I still feel like I need some more sleep. So but then I think better get up because your light is at. So that's why often I only have had breakfast, and I have if I have coffee, I have it with you guys. So sometimes it's not. It's even. It feels like my morning still. And then on a Friday, it is in the evening. I know now. I heard that Yarn Geek is going live. It's at 12 Central Standard Time every Friday. She's going to go live 12 Central Standard Time every Friday now. So I must see where that falls on my live, because obviously I would want to be there if she goes live. Linda and Angela, you all need to watch the replay of my stream live last night, Blingo time. Oh my God, it was very funny. Okay.
We'll have to do
that.
Okay,
Michael, you right back. I hardly make lives for watching videos to keep up. What? There are so many crochet channels. I'm subscribed to over 1,000 crochet channels.
Wow.
I take chunks out of the day for real life. Oh, you take chunks out of the day for real life. I take chunks out of the day. Yes, there's, thank you. 12 Central on Friday for Ginger. But now I'm trying to think, where is that my time? 12 Central is, because I usually go on Eastern time. I know exactly Eastern time is at the moment 6 hours behind me, but where does Central land?
I think
I don't want to.
She's only about 5 hours, I think. Is that right, Kim?
So, Kim, is that Central Standard Time? Because then I must go and sort of see where is Central Standard Time. 12 Central Standard, noon Central Standard Time. I must go and look at where it is, because I mean, I would like to make her live. Her live on a Friday, I think she said, is only 1 hour long.
Yeah.
I'll watch the replay. I'm sure it was a blast. Somehow I missed it, says Michelle. So, well, I definitely miss it because the hours are just, can't make it. So, yes. Central Standard Time. I wonder what I'll have to when after this I'll have to go and look what where it fits in,
Yeah.
Central. Yes, you missed the fun crochet, Nana. There you go. Central is 1 hour before Eastern.
Oh, so that's 7 hours then. Oh, is it?
It's So, okay, so it's 1 hour before Eastern. So 12 Central will be 11 Eastern. Isn't it? Is that right, Kim? So 12 Central is 11 Eastern AM. Then I can just move my live 1 hour later so that I can be, attend some of Ginger's before I get ready for my live. Because I wouldn't want to miss her live. I mean, that's like, I'd love that. There's water in your cup. What's everybody drinking? I've got black tea in mine. On my second pot. There. Kim says that's correct. So she also goes live now, 11 a.m. on a Friday. So then I'll move my 11 a.m. on a Friday to 12 on a Friday because I don't want to miss Yarn Geek.
But you're at 4 o'clock on a Friday.
No.
Yeah, you go live at 4 o'clock on a Friday.
I must sit and work it out.
Yeah. Well, according to this, 12 Central is 6 p.m. my time. If I've
That's
got it right.
Now. No, but she goes 11 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah, no, 11 a.m. Eastern. Well, I put convert 12 Central to British summertime, which is 6 o'clock in the evening for me. So that would mean you're 7 o'clock because you're an hour ahead of me. Because I've gone forward, you're only an hour ahead of me now.
Okay, but she goes, so what? Okay, I'll have to actually work it out on paper.
Work it out.
Otherwise I get confused.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, she says no. 12 Central is 1 Eastern time. Is it 1 Eastern? Because I usually go live on a Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern.
Right.
Anyway, I'll work it out. There you go. Claire has got the kettle on and she's got tea in her cup. And Michael, that game was intense. I was waiting for 62. There you go. Okay, but Kim, that helps a lot if you say it like that. It's 1 hour after Eastern. So so if it's 12 noon Central, it is 1 Eastern.
Yeah.
Kim, there we go. Hello, Kim.
Hi, Kim. Hi.
Hi.
We're just getting confused with all these clocks going forward, clocks going back.
Yeah,
it's driving us nuts.
Yeah, we already had the time change here in the US. So
we had ours yesterday.
She's an hour behind me. So when I go live normally on Saturday, it's 8 a.m. here, but it's 7 a.m. at her house.
Right.
So her noon live is 1 o'clock for me.
Right. Okay. And you're Eastern, aren't you? Yeah.
Yes.
1 p.m. So it's 1 p.m. Eastern for you.
Right. Because she's
so I must add 6 hours to that. That's 7 p.m. for me. Because at the moment there's only 6 hours between you and me.
Okay. And then the time changes. Like, did you have your time change already?
We did yesterday.
Yeah.
Mine's gone forward.
Okay.
We don't have a time change here.
Oh, that's nice.
So now there's only 1 hour between Linda and me, where there used to be 2.
Okay. So I hope that's helpful. Yeah, and she's only planning on going on for an hour.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
there's Granny D. Good morning.
Hi, Granny D.
Sorry.
Hey, Granny D. Part of the reason she picked that time might have been for Mel or Julie to be on lunch break, so they could also join in if they had questions about the live that they're doing. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
No. I mean, whatever time is fine. It's just I want to be there. I also want to be there. So I don't want to miss it. I mean, we haven't had a live for so long. Now I want to miss it. Oh, no. There you go. No.
All right, well,
so how are you?
I'm okay.
You're at work?
I'm not at work. I'm home.
Are you at work?
I'm home right now.
Home. Do you work from home?
No, I have the day off today.
Oh, that's fantastic.
What do you do?
And the kids are at school.
Me? I'm a classroom behavioral specialist with special needs students, high school and older.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's interesting.
Now, my daughter's at school today. She's in person. And then my son, I'm going to get up in a couple minutes.
He's going to get up just now.
Yeah, it's only 9 something here.
Oh, okay. Oh, right.
It's surprising, isn't it? We're kind of it's nearly 25 past 2 here in the afternoon.
Yes.
You're just starting your day.
Yep.
I'm halfway through mine.
Wow.
Well, I've been up for a couple hours because Skylar had to get on the bus, and then I'm getting a few things done before I get up. Fancy pants.
Yeah, fancy pants.
It's nice to have a day off. Nice to have a day off, and especially if it's a Monday, eh?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's really windy here today, like real bad, like 60-mile-per-hour winds.
We've got quite a breeze as well.
Yeah, I kept waking up last night. Next to our house is we have woods on 2 sides of our house, and so it was super windy last night.
Wow.
It's not good, is it? When it's
if you have a day off like today, you plan on doing stuff?
Well, I have to take Skylar to an appointment this afternoon, And so for me, it's just more convenient just to stay here and then.
Yes. Oh, I remember. I remember having to ask the manager off because you've got to take them out. So it's like I don't like that. Always feels like you're asking for a favor. Whereas, yeah. What are you doing, Linda?
What is that?
It's the trunk of me elephant. No, it's the trunk of me elephant. That's
I'm sorry.
Head.
That is the trunk. Beautiful.
It doesn't look like that, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Like,
wow.
I need to get his ears on first.
Looks like you're making naughty amigurumi.
I know. I'm not.
Yes. You know that my daughter was making an elephant and she started at the trunk. And my husband was so embarrassed because she would sit in the lounge busy with the trunk. And he came to me where I was in the bedroom and he asked me, what is she making? Because she shouldn't be making it in the lounge. She should be sitting in her bedroom making whatever it is. I said, she's making an elephant. It's the trunk. She started at the trunk. Why do you start at the trunk? Start somewhere else. Because it doesn't look good until it's fixed to the head. So,
oh, that's fine.
Yes. So, yes. Definitely.
Oh, dear.
Hi, everybody's saying hello to Granny D. Yes, Claire, that does not look like a trunk. Well, it better be fixed to that head very soon. Yes.
I'm just starting the ears now.
Amigugunoti. That's a nice name. Amigugunoti. That's Linda. Linda's being Amigugunoti. Maybe
don't Google that.
No.
Or naughty amigurumi. No. Linda, behave yourself over there. You're two making me busy bust up laughing and he's in class. Amigugunoti. I've never thought of that. She's made up a new word. Amigugunoti. There we go.
That's funny.
We all need to laugh,
That's
don't
amazing.
we? I'm a bad girl. Sorry. I didn't realise until I put it up and then I look, oh God, that's not good.
Listen, it's because I've had the experience of someone achieving, but making an elephant, you know. That's why I didn't comment, because we've had that this side. Okay. Anyway, anyone see V's video of unboxing a gift box and some naughty items she ordered? It was awesome. She was in the park.
No.
And why in the park?
Yeah, why in the park? That's a good question.
We'll have to go and watch that. Oh my goodness.
Oh dear.
Because that's above my imagination.
Oh dear.
She's dropping her channel link. Oh, right. No. Shame, Kim. You know, I felt so bad because I know I look forward to your live as a highlight of my Saturday. Yeah. And then I was sitting talking to my mom and Jessica, and I thought, but listen, it's that time. Now, I can't say to my mom, you know, listen, it's time for Kim's live. Can you excuse me?
Yeah.
No, yeah, because I haven't seen her in a while, and she came especially to visit us, and she's not on a live schedule or whatever. Who's going live when?
Totally understandable. I was like, oh, Ursula's not here today. We miss you when you're not there. Everybody, but you know.
No, I definitely miss it. No, and you know, you have people that regularly come and live. If you haven't seen them, it's like Granny D says. If you haven't seen them, you miss them.
Yeah.
Because you realize, oh, so-and-so wasn't there today, or so-and-so wasn't there today. Yes. So,
and I was
absolutely.
Late as well.
Oh, you both missed the coffee fiasco.
I know. I'll have to go back and watch.
You got to go look and see what Ginger did. Like, oh my God, I was almost peeing myself. Like, that's how.
Yes, I know what she did. I watched the replay, and I'm like,
it was hilarious. I was like, no.
Did she put salt
Yes,
in
now
her coffee?
I heard you giving her advice, and I'm like, I would be so right. Now, you see, that's the thing with the replay. You can't type in your own comments and say, yes, Kim, I agree. This is what I would have done. Oh, yuck, no.
Don't do that.
Ginger,
like
that is not a good combination. No. Absolutely not. Okay.
I don't know. I knew you referred to it quite often in throughout, after I joined.
Sorry, it was really funny.
And I thought, what's she done? And then it kind of twigged. I thought, I bet she's put salt instead of sugar in her coffee.
But she did it on purpose.
What?
Oh, no.
That was the funny part. She did it on purpose. Because she didn't have
milk. She thought it might be nice?
Well, she was like, she didn't have milk or sugar, apparently. I'm like,
which I can't understand. I totally agree with you on that. How do you run out of the basics? It's everything you said was like me saying it. Like,
I know.
I mean, I would have thought it, but you were candid and said it.
Sorry. I mean, when I do my shopping list, the things at the top of the list, obviously we don't have sugar, but definitely milk. Well, for him, not for me, because I can't drink dairy. But milk is, kind of one of the things that is definitely on the list.
How do you take your coffee, Linda?
Black.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't take it black.
It's very, very weak as well. It's very weak. I can't. It's just one of those things. I can't have milk or cream.
Okay. It's even funnier because she makes all these comments about how she was a barista. And yet she used to put this salt stuff in her coffee, and then she figured maybe I'll put honey in it. That's awful. All awful choices. Why?
I might even put honey in tea, but never in coffee.
No.
Never in coffee. No, definitely not.
Nope.
No, that's amazing. Anyway. Okay, I'm going to hop off here now and see you guys in Dana's live. I don't know if she's live yet. She's not live yet, but she's going live. I have dropped the link there if anybody wants to do a square raid.
A square raid.
So we see you again, Kim, on Saturday, Kim, in your live. I love the lives because the lives is very interactive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a really good time this Saturday. A lot
What's
of
the
information.
topic on Saturday?
Huh?
What's the topic on Saturday?
Crochet jewelry.
Oh,
wow.
That's something I want to try. I've not tried it before, but it's something that I definitely want to have a go at. There's some stunning pieces out there.
Uh-huh.
You know what, Sunita? She says she's heard of butter in coffee, but never tried it. It sounds gross. You know what? I tell you what. Now, maybe this is TMI.
No.
You know what happened? My grandfather used to just put a teaspoon of butter in his coffee because he says if he what is it that he used to dip into the coffee? He says the butter will land in the coffee anyway, and I'm like that was totally gross. So I actually witnessed that. So that is gross. I totally agree there, Sunita.
No.
No,
bye bye, V, and thank you for stopping by. Bye bye, Granny D. See you all at Dana's. Do a square raid.
Bye.
Remember to do a square raid. Bye, Kim. Thank you for coming around.
Bye, Kim.
Thank you for clearing it up.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Yeah, she's saying no, definitely not.
Right. Well, I'm on.
Okay, so the people are there. Oh. Yeah, people are there, but she's not live yet. Oh my goodness, what did I just do? I pressed the wrong button, I think. I'm still with you. Enter the broadcast studio.
She's gone live now.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so I will just drop the link one more time. Do a square raid. Square raid at Dana's. Thank you everyone for coming by.
All right, I'm going now, Ursula.
I'm so glad you came up, Linda.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. All right, see you Wednesday.
Okay, see you Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
And thank you for everyone else who came. I really appreciate it. Mondays are fun for me to hang out with you. So, yes, coffee but with butter is gross. I absolutely agree. Bye-bye. And bye-bye. See you guys again. And I'm going to press the end